Well, that is me, so.
No, 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 and no.
Yes, sir.
Nope. You are the smallest brain player I know.
Just for that, we're getting Akbar.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut off the stream.
When KJC gets here, we're probably gonna ask him if we get 3-0'd or we 3-0 them if we're playing 5.
Hey guys,
Speaking
Welcome,
of which,
Obi. About time you showed up. My
forgive me
God.
for the delay.
I'm just kidding.
Like,
Oh.
the last scrim, it was if it had started early, which I probably should not have expected it to, start early. I would have been on time. Still sorry.
You're good. You're good. All right,
Quick
you
question,
are banning first, Obi, by the way. Yes.
Okay.
before we
Aaron?
Quick
start,
question.
if we get 3-0'd or we 3-0 you, are we playing all 5? Kitty and the rest of my team seem to want to play all 5. Are you guys not into that?
Sure. No, it's fine. If you guys want to play all 5, we can play all 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Every other match is 3-0, so I was just asking.
Okay, man, did you put the mods on?
Not yet. The server's off.
Yeah, you should start. Here, I'll put it on real quick.
I mean, I'll take care of it when it starts.
Okay.
It's fine.
I sense sass.
No?
Big sass.
All right. Obi, you can start us off with the bans.
We will ban first of all.
Your first conquest ban.
Bakura.
And then I ban, right?
Yes.
Jabba's Palace Conquest.
And your second conquest ban, Obi?
Tsulukami.
Renvar.
Which one?
What is it? Citadel.
Is the normal one. Okay. And Obi, your first CTF ban, or your only CTF ban.
We ban Balmoral.
Okay. And then my CTF ban is also Jabba's Palace CTF.
All right. And your pick, Baron.
First conquest pick?
Doesn't matter. You can only pick one CTF map total, but you can pick whatever order
Yeah,
you
I
want.
know.
Okay.
Moss Conquest.
All right. Obi.
Mustafa captures the flag.
Predictable. Polis Conquest.
That's toxic.
By the way, Polis does not
True.
have the spawn fix on it, I believe.
So can we not pick that?
You can pick it.
Okay.
Paulus Conquest, right?
Yep.
Let me make sure the right Polis is on the server.
Oh my god.
I don't know what J-Man did to it, but last time it was. I can put on the right version no matter what. So you can go with your next pick, Obi.
Which conquest map did you pick again?
They've picked Paulus and Mos Eisley.
Then we pick. Hold on a sec. Java's conquest was banned, right? Yeah, it was banned.
Correct.
Yes. Oops. The Knights of Jabba's Conquest.
Yeah, exactly. We pick Coruscant then.
Coruscant CTF or Conquest?
Conquest.
Oh yeah, you already picked your CTF, right?
Yep.
And then we pick Old Fortress Conquest.
All right. Obi, would you like white or brown first on Mos Eisley Conquest?
White first.
All right, hold on one sec. KJC white. Oh, Baron. Mustafar CTF, white or brown?
Give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
One.
Jesus Christ.
Damon, I swear to Christ.
Wait, I said Dove, not Dave. Whoops.
to finish updating your PC? Let's do that later.
We pick brown.
Brown. KJC white. Polis Conquest. Obi. White or brown?
Which side is the one with the high ground, like in the rocky part?
Duh. I don't play Polis.
Good question, right?
I believe
We're all BCL
Empire
admins.
spawned- Maybe
Rebels, I believe, have the double hallway to push, and then the
I think that's
Empire
like the Empire
has
side, right?
the Empire has the extra hangar or whatever it is.
All right, I'm just gonna upload my own version of Polis because I don't trust
Okay, we
But
just play white.
Empire has CP3, which is where you spawn in the hangar, and then they have this CP that you have to push up if you're back at it, and then they have that one that's back through the tunnels, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, we pick white then.
Okay. Baron, your side on Coruscant Conquest.
Yes. Sorry.
Second. Give me a second.
One.
Classic Dove stealing other people's jokes. We take brown.
All right, and Obi-Wan, Old Fortress Conquest. You could complete the full KJC white by picking white here.
What a marketing pitch.
That's kind of racist. Whatever. I'll just pick brown.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
All right, Obi. All right, so KJC is white for the first 4 maps, and then
Yeah.
And they're
I'll
brown.
DM you guys this.
Cool. Thank you.
You're setting up server, right, Cayman? I need to go to the bathroom really quickly, so I will be right back. Cayman can says Polis is wait. Polis is now on default. Okay.
Okay.
So that should be good to go. I will be right back, and yeah, good luck, have fun to everybody.
Thank you. Good luck.
Did you already receive DMs about maps?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just send server details then. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bring back crunchy chip stoves. What did he crunch on? He crunches and it's funny. Ace has entered, guys. It's time to run. So. We have received or Is it illegal for people to toss nades through the bug spots on Polis? By the way, that map has a lot of holes. No, it's the same as Mustafar and other places where there's bug nades. Well, I guess not all of Mustafar's glitches because we let the console glitch go through, but no, you cannot glitch with your explosives. Just like when Bomber shot a rocket through the Death Star ramp. Can't do that. Okay, David. I think spacewalking could be kind of interesting, but the thing is, you're reduced to 1 engineer, so it could hurt overall. Bummer was a bad boy. This is accurate. You think allowing glitches would make the game? This is why you'll never be stat face. Make speed packs legal. That would be honestly kind of an interesting match to watch. Speed packs legal. Could you imagine the shit show?
I'm back.
Welcome back in, brother.
Let me launch the game window. What is the?
What if it was just legal for one fun tournament, ISO? Would you do it?
Could you DM me the password?
No.
Okay. Did you remember to do auto sign and?
No.
Actually, or
Gonna go ahead and stop. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna stop the server. I remember the servers, the maps at least.
Nice. GG.
Yeah, GG WP. All right, so we're starting with the correct settings now.
Cool. And the buffs are on.
So what about a fun? Yeah, the buffs are on. What about a fun tournament where we allow speed packs?
I will not be participating in that because I don't actually know how to speed pack. So.
Oh, but you could learn the skill quite easily.
It's better if I don't know.
WoW is a willing master. He'll teach you.
It's just better. That way I can say that I never did it, or if I did it, it's an accident because I don't actually know.
I know how to, but I fail in self pack every time I try. That's rough. How do you... Ace, have you never committed suicide with a debt pack before?
I've done that plenty of times.
Well, apparently, it's my signature move, so...
There's a lot of players who could have their signature move as a betting themselves.
Yeah. So, do you think we'll see more than 3 maps? With, like, actual meaning behind them as opposed to 3-0?
Let me look at the map list again.
Ace, self-packing is when you get an ice pack out of the freezer and beat yourself in the face with it.
I'm gonna say yes. Even though
You're gonna say yes?
Yeah, I think KJC will take it 4-1.
4-1.
Yes.
That's not possible.
Yeah, it is. They play 5 maps.
That doesn't mean it impacts on the actual result, though.
Hey, 3-1. I think Super Mad Cats will get a map. If they have Baron, NG.
What map do they win?
Kitty Sniper. They have the better side of Mustafar CTF. I think that's going to be good for them.
Fire, Kitty. Swap?
Make...
Jesus Christ, is everybody going to need
I
him?
took this off. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'll need to leave.
Oh, you still have Admiral Akbar?
Yes. I can reconnect really quickly. Say everyone wants it. However.
Feel like you're getting mixed reviews.
I'll be right back. All right. Most people enjoy it, Brando-san.
I'm seeing mixed reviews.
Okay, there we go. Default Reggie.
Same, leaving stream. Isn't
Jesus Christ, Brandon. I'm seeing a lot of people that like Akbar.
I also see a ton of trolls.
Well, Brandon is in the chat. ISO, do you like Akbar Ice Hop Talks? Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Obi playing on 140 ping. Baron is on grunt.
Don't worry, at least Obi's playing
Londo,
Sniper.
Londo is on NG, and I'm assuming Kitty is on Sniper.
Ooh, good dead there from Yoda. That was a really nice turnaround.
140 ping starts us off with first blood.
Yeah, Yoda got the second. He's fighting Londo, but Londo's going to take him out. I think Yoda will make spawn. Shamu is doing what the Reggie is supposed to do.
We've lost control of a command
Sneaky little
post.
bases.
Speaking of Reggie, we have Reggie versus Rocket here on CP.
I think Baron should get on the roof. If he can maybe
We've captured a command post.
Because a Rocket really can't do much about it.
Command post is under
That was a
Imperial
ballsy
control.
rollout.
The enemy is losing
He almost killed
reinforcements.
himself. So he had to get out of there.
Well, he wins the fight, so mission accomplished.
Yeah, Fire Hazard's gonna be able to get onto CP3, I believe.
A command post
But
has
saw
Yoda's
him.
here, Fire Hazard's got him low,
Oh,
and Kitty will
Kitty was
finish him
there.
off. Yeah, good
Um,
support.
You're gonna have to coach me on
We've lost
Conquest,
the
I
command
said.
post.
Oh, and he's down off spawn
Wait,
too.
don't tell.
Yoda.
Okay. There was a chance that Yoda killed himself there with that vet if he didn't realize that was his. But yeah, Kitty and Fire Hazard making a strong duo over here.
A command post has fallen to
Yeah,
our
Dave's
enemies.
in.
Actually, Londo's here too, so they have 3 on the CP. I think they
Meanwhile,
spread out
Baron
a bit
is
more.
crying out in pain and upsetness as he's versus the Sniper and the Reggie on CP2.
Upsetness.
Yeah, it's a word now. Payment up front. How much do you charge for coaching on Battlefront?
Baron is
Dead.
gonna get dropped by the Reggie or the Rocket final. He lasted a long time over that CP though.
Yeah, it was
A command
interesting that he
post is
chose
under
to roll
Imperial
so
control.
early before the shot
enemy
was
is
made. But,
losing reinforcements.
you know, he did distract for a while,
I
took
think
somebody
he thought
out.
he was gonna be behind better cover, but Dave hit a good shot on. Obi's gonna get onto Cantina here. Yoda's gotta be careful with these invisible walls. He's gonna avoid him with the first hit. He avoids the rocket. He's
Really?
in this fight.
Hard to play Rocket
Oh,
out.
no.
Command post is
But
no
did
Yoda
longer
not have
under
health
Empire
boots?
control.
Maybe Fire was low as well because he died immediately after and he was just trying to kill him outright.
We've lost the
Oh,
command
Londo
post.
should drop that
Take it
nade. That was a
back.
really well placed nade by Obi, and KJC get a triple kill. Kitty did take back that arena CP. We'll see if he wants to get on top and See what he can spot really
A
quickly.
command post is under Imperial control. The
He's
enemy
the
is losing
rocket in his
reinforcements.
sights.
Oh, he did hit that rocket!
Kitty,
Fire
yeah,
is
Kitty gets the
nuts!
rocket. That's a great kill.
We've lost a command post.
And on the other
Fight
side,
for
Fire
it.
took out the other sniper with an insane pre-fire. That was so well done.
Shamu, good prediction there to jump over that rocket.
We've lost a command post. Take
Still has
it
to
back.
get through the mine though.
Oh no,
Although
Fire will
mine-
take it off for him.
But he's gonna kill himself.
Command post.
That was a little awkward. Obi, okay, that is his team's mines, but he's gonna drop anyway. He's
Oh,
actually Orlando spots all three
Command
on.
post is under hostile
I feel like this
control.
might be one of KJC's last bases then. If they
Yeah,
all spawn
Kitty
here.
got CP6. But they do clean it up and they are able to try to get a push out of here, but if they're not quick to getting to another CP, it could be
Two
over.
on CP3. The NG for some reason. Oh no, it's rocket versus rocket here on the roofs.
Yeah, Fire Hazard actually elects to drop down.
I think that's the smart move. I mean, this fight between the two of them right now is kind of pointless. I mean,
Ooh, Fire Hazard killed himself with that mine, but
oh, Barrett is currently was a 1-on-2. He's now gotten one onto the grunt. Now he's just got to deal with it. Never mind.
yeah, he's gonna die to Yoda though. Obi's gonna get onto CP6 too. Although Kitty just spawned here. This is a big fight.
We've captured a command
A
post.
lot of map control here.
What? That was a nice nade.
Yeah, Obi's playing this really slow. He doesn't want to over-aggress. So
Yeah,
he's
definitely
gonna
on
go for
a-
a shot now. Kitty has another nice nade to force him out, but
Oh. That's unfortunate. He
Yeah,
rolled
Obi
right
missed
into
a
the
shot. Fire Hazard catches
Ooh,
Yoda trying
what
to
a rocket from Dave. Long range rocket takes out Baron Red. Dave's gonna get into the cantina.
Londo is here to stop him. He's gotten some damage down, but Dave's gonna win the fight.
Fire's on fire. We're gonna have a rocket versus rocket outside the cantina, not in
Oh
it.
no! Fire Hazard's nade did not kill the lower nade. That's unfortunate.
Truly unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks a little bit silly,
Command
but
post for the Empire. The enemy is
CP
losing
back for
reinforcements.
CP back for KJC, and they can kind of stem the bleeding a bit, especially since Obi just won the fight versus Kitty up top. Should be even in bases right now, I think, actually.
yeah, Yoda's gonna be chasing down Baron Red here too. He's gonna win that fight. Baron should get a quick spawn though. It'll be pretty big for him. Londo's now under fire by a Reggie and a rocket. He's kind of trapped, actually.
That's an interesting place to be. I know, honestly.
This is map number 1, right? He's gonna win the fight though. That's a huge fight to get out of that.
I guess the rocket left. The Reggie to the devices, and
Ooh,
I,
Londo actually-
that's a rocket. That's a rocket.
Londo's gonna get onto the CP. I think he should have at least one spawning on him, and Yoda is chasing. Yeah, it's Shamu and Yoda versus
Oh.
Londo.
Tosses out the health pack, but still gets it.
We've lost control of a
And
command post.
Yoda, that was placed there from before. He gets the CP.
A command post
Rebels
for
are taking the
Empire.
top base right now. Obi's at a 1-on-2.
Reinforcement count is diminishing.
Baron
And he
Red
lost
will be
control of
trying
a
to get
command
up
post.
to Cantina here, but it's gonna be tough for him in the 1v2 as a reg. This looks like he's
A command
content with
post
just
is
nade
under
spamming
hostile
out front.
control.
Although Shamu is flanking him, I don't think Baron do. Oh no, Baron does cross.
Then Londo's also there. Londo noticed where the Reggie was.
But Yoda got the first kill, which means Londo's now in the 1v2, and he's gonna drop. He might miss that spawn. Kitty versus Obi again. Now they're playing at this really awkward angle.
Yeah, you can't actually shoot over the arch. I don't think. Maybe you can, or if it's like a hair, like a centimeter.
Yeah, I think if you. Ooh,
Oh.
but
All of
Dave,
KJ.
Dave ramp up there with the rocket. It's actually not the easiest ramp to hit in the world.
It looks like Rebels are struggling a bit. Maybe they have the 2 top bases, I think, in Arena, but they're about to lose one of the top
Yeah,
bases.
Fire Hazard also just destroyed Dave, but he has the sniper and the engineer still here. Yoda almost. Oh, that's fine.
A command post for the Empire. Their reinforcements are
Dave
dwindling.
versus Londo for this Cantina CP.
We've
Oh, I
lost
thought
the
Dave
command
sticking
post.
nade him there,
Fight
but
for it.
it just
I
missed.
think he did damage because Londo definitely
We've lost
grunted.
the
Now that
command
Breggie's here and the
Fight
sniper's
for
here,
it.
one down for each
Should be able to win
side.
this fight. He
Lost
does
the
have
command
support
post.
coming.
Take it back.
What? Fire
Uh,
Fire supports in his own way.
wait, did Fire just
A command
He
post
long
for the
range-
Oh my
Empire.
god, he just destroyed Kitty. I didn't realize that was. I didn't even see it. That was a shot
Yeah.
and a half.
The rocket sailed past Yoda and bodied Kitty.
Unfortunate. Dave's got. I believe this
They're
is
still gonna
Lana
end
in
up
front of
getting
him.
Cantina though because Baron
We've
came
lost
back.
control of a command post.
Yeah, Dave has lost sight of Londo. He's in trouble now. He's gonna
A command
miss the
post
first
is
shot, and
under
he's gonna
hostile
get punished
control.
for that. It's a good triple for.
A command post is no longer
First
under
Mad
Empire
Cats.
control.
2 KJC spawn up at 1.
command post is
Kitty
under
is wiping the
Imperial
CP
control.
out, but
Yeah, Kitty is on the CP, but he's got Obi trying to push him from behind, and another one on the CP.
A command post is no longer under
I hate
Empire
fighting.
And now
control.
he's in trouble from the Reggie. That's a tough spot for a sniper to be in. Oh, he messes up the roll. He's still alive, and he's no longer.
A command post is no longer under Empire
Top tier.
control. A command post for the Empire. A
As
command
I'm saying,
post
he's
has
still
fallen
alive.
to
He
our
dies.
enemies. Our reinforcements are thinning. We've lost the
Obi's
command
now in a
post.
good spot
Take
to
it back.
take down Londo, too. He can take down Londo for a pretty long spawn, and he can get the space here. He wins this fight. He's now dropped down. He's in trouble.
damn,
He wins
Obi
the
wins
fight.
that
I think
fight.
he's got to be really low.
But that's still huge that he wins that. Fire is coming in though. Oh, never mind.
and Baron's just gonna kill him for it.
Comes in, fires 1 shot, down goes Obi. Easy 1 tap for
We're
Baron, right?
losing reinforcements.
And Kitty is once again against the Reggie.
Take it back.
He's gonna win the fight though.
So if the opponent is low, is it still technically a 1 tap if you shoot them with 1 bullet and they die?
If they're low, I don't.
A command post is no longer
Does it
under
count?
I mean,
Empire
no, I guess
control.
yeah, it's a 1 tap, but it's not a 1 shot. Cause you tap
Yeah.
less.
A
But if
command
you
post is
go by
under
the 1
Imperial
tap like
control.
theory in other games, you know, it's usually a headshot, 1 shot, 1 kill, right? So if it's a
numbers
1 shot, 1
are
kill
being
because they're low,
depleted.
does it still count?
I'll take it.
Okay.
If I'm the one shooting, then yes. If I'm the one getting killed, then no. Dave's got I think Dave's got 3 on him.
command
right
post
now.
is under
he's gonna
Imperial
take him down
control.
pretty quickly.
I think KJC might only have this bait. Oh no, there's one up at the corner. Obi's trying to keep this alive.
Yeah, they all just spawned at CP1. All 4 are here.
Command
Fire
post is
hazard's
under
in
hostile
trouble.
control.
Can get out
We're
of this
losing
either.
reinforcements.
He is in a corner.
Yeah, it's just about whether he can trade 1 for 1 or how long he can stall, and he's
Nope.
not going to be able to do either of those. And he's going to go down for long, too. Obi, I don't know why Obi elects to drop off the roof. Just stay up there. You can cap from up there just fine. Londo versus Yoda here at the CP. Londo's...
Oh, there it is.
And
It
Londo
happened.
does get traded out in the end, though.
We've captured a command post.
It happens.
Command
The
post
invisible
for the
wall
Empire.
got another one.
Kitty is
We've lost the command
almost
post.
getting made
Fight
off
for
of
it.
the rocket. Unfortunately, not the goal of the nade, but
KJC is filling up the kill feed. Unfortunately, one of them was a trade,
Yeah.
and that was important to take. So
well, one of them was
We've
also
captured a
Yoda,
command post.
and I think Obi has to be low. He's just gonna run as fast as he can away from this Reggie.
put on them Nikes, boy.
Yoda's got 2
Yeah.
on him now.
He
He's
runs
got
from the
Londo and
Reggie
Baron.
He runs from the
Close.
Reggie into the rocket.
He wins the fight against 1, but
We've lost the
Londo's gonna
command
trade
post.
him out.
Fight for
Good
it.
kill from Londo. Shamu versus Kitty. I feel like we've seen Shamu versus Kitty half the map.
It's either
A
Shamu
command
versus
post
Kitty
has
or Obi
fallen to
versus
our
Kitty.
enemies.
Yeah, I think Kitty needs to find a way to not be against the Reggie so
A command
much.
post
It is a
Under Imperial
PS2
control.
or BFC style rule set on PC.
Yes.
So it's still the PC version of the game, but it's the rules that were used by BFC on PS2.
Yes, sir.
Rondo just shoveled out 3 health packs.
Alright. Rocket's got a lot of health to fill up. And we got Rocket versus Rocket here. Londo is support. Oh my goodness, I thought Fire Hazard was confused.
I honestly don't know how he didn't kill anybody there.
And Dave takes the easy way out. It's gonna kill them both. Ooh, Kitty, nice shot onto Shamu. I have no idea what the score is at the moment.
The tickets should definitely be in favor of Mad Cats. They've had the control of the map for the majority of the map.
I think it's gonna be pretty close.
You know, last time you said that, it was like a 70 ticket differential.
Oh, yes. but I think this one's gonna be close. Yoda versus Londo here. Yoda's got the high
We've
ground,
lost
but
control of a command post.
I think Londo's gotten more damage done so far.
Yeah, Londo and Yoda.
This is an interesting fight here between these two entries.
You would think that Yoda has the advantage of the high ground, but it hasn't really paid off for him too
I think
much.
he can jump to the other
Command post
thing.
for the
Londo's
Empire.
actually gonna get pinched by Dave now. Oh, he accidentally threw a health pack. He gets the kill. He baits him in. Yoda's now off of the high ground. And Londo with
what
a
a
huge
double.
1v2.
What a double.
Yeah, that's a huge play. Oh, Kitty almost jumped off and had to climb back up.
He's gonna get spawned on. Shamu versus
Yeah,
Kitty again.
Kitty versus Shmoo.
We've lost a command post.
One more
Fight for
iconic
it.
duo.
A command post has fallen to our enemies.
Kitty's dead.
It's
lost
funny because they
control of
traded
the command
literally.
post.
Kitty killed him once and then Shamu killed him.
Ooh, nice rocket there from Dave. Reading that roll really well.
A command
Yoda's
post
gonna
is under
heal him up
Imperial
and
control. A command post has fallen
got
to
the
our
CP
enemies.
back and
A
they kinda
command
need to get
post
out
is
of
under
there.
Imperial control.
Aaron Red looks like he's just gonna bypass the guys on CP2 and try to head to 1, but he's getting shot in the back.
Ooh, the rocket comes up short.
Yeah, he's gotta be low though, I think. Obi versus Kitty again for CP6. Kitty's on the CP. There's only
We've lost control
12
of a
seconds
command
left.
post.
Yeah, this is
A command
kind of
post
just
for the Empire.
stat padding, I guess, at this point. Not much is gonna just change or decide the map
We've
outcome.
lost a
Dave with a
command
double
post.
at the end, though.
Fight for it.
Oh, and Obi
Obi
ended
gets a
up.
nice little shot onto Kitty. 109 to 105.
it actually was really
KJC
close.
takes the win.
And they were down to 1 CP a couple times too. That's insane that they actually managed to pull that out.
Yeah.
Nobody really popping off in terms of KD.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually genuinely surprising. I figured because of how many times they were down to 1 CP that it was a little bit further apart.
Yeah, I think they had a good start, and I think Shimoa was doing a lot of base hopping, so I think he got a decent amount for his team.
I'm throwing for my team. I'm probably not even going to play this tournament. What do you mean?
Butane said you had 0 kills.
Zachary!
Zachary! Oh. I think he might have done that too early.
Shit.
We'll find out. It was at like the last second, so I have no player to follow.
And the chat's not working either, so we're gonna find out really late.
Yeah, I can't. Obi says he can't spawn. This spawn build.
Wow, this is the map from episode 3.
Right, you are, Brandon. Fan favorite.
Hey, I saw that movie before. Same. No, it's the one where Yoda and the Emperor face off.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hold up.
It's not technically wrong. Yoda and Palpatine face off in episode 3.
Saying this is the map where Yoda.
I said
and-
this is the one because of Spark's question in chat.
Oh.
Pay
That's what I'd
attention.
say.
Swapha.
All right. Let's get
It's
it.
literally the same 6 players.
So, yeah, KJC is on the, I think what most people consider to be the weaker side. I don't think it's a ton weaker, especially if TS2 rules, but I do think it's the disadvantageous side.
Yeah, who KJC picked this, right?
Yes.
So they're pretty confident that they can overcome the disadvantages of no specs. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good map for Yoda and Obi. As Obi's... Okay, Obi's down to 117. So that's not too bad.
Are you eating?
I was working and then doing some modding, and then I was like, oh, I gotta cast. I need to get some food.
Londo is warming up on Sniper, and he's actually headshot. He headshot a Kitty immediately after peeking a doorway. So. Yeah, but I don't think it's the damage that makes Brown better. I think Brown is just easier to defend. You have to get through the choke
I honestly
points.
think +5 damage buff is not that insane. I know that the guy shoots fast, but if you actually, like, I think if you switched it off and said how much faster is the guy killing, I don't think it'd be that much. Kitty's going bridges though. Londo's got first blood.
Yeah, so they've kind of changed. The only class that didn't change was Yoda's in their flag zone though. Huh? Hey?
We have taken the rebels' flag.
I'm confused. Either way,
Dave has to defend against 2 though.
I mean, it's gonna be Inji versus Inji here, Baron versus Yoda. But this is, Kitty helps Dave out a little bit. Does end up getting the kill onto Dave. Oh my. Yoda's taking forever though. Now Baron has support. This is gonna be really hard for him to do now. Although he can just turn
run
around.
back. Londo's dropped. I think Londo got long, so
Yeah, Yoda can make
he's
this
gonna get outside too. That's Kitty is here, but
Ooh, that was almost a great 180, but unfortunately, I think he got one shot. Oh my God, Baron almost got sniped by a rocket.
yeah, Yoda's back in. He's running down ramp. Flag is definitely gone. It was nice to mention Yoda, but
Shenmue with 1 kill in the middle of the map. He's on top of the. Never mind.
ooh, great det from Yoda.
That's what we call a floater.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, is that a 2 mine for Londo? Because he almost stepped on that. I don't know if he was an inch from death or what, but Baron just took it out. So I believe that Londo was an inch from death from that mine. Must have been
Baron
a
is
little bit of a hard
recklessly pushing outside. He's got the Engie behind him now, and he is going to go down.
Yeah, Dave's in front of him, and Dave's not even going to be needed. What do you feel about looks like Dave's playing some hard defense here. How do you feel about the Rocket playing?
I think he could. I think it's fine on this map, even because I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's that much you can do as a Rocket on offense in this map, aside from hitting some pretty crazy snipes. So I think it's perfectly fine. He kind of hangs back. Maybe when if his team's like rolling, you should push up. I don't think you should sit back. But
yeah, I think he can definitely get into the middle of the map. He can kind of control one spawn by himself, just because it's really easy for him to nade or rocket those doorways. But TK's Londo.
They've traded TKs. Londo TK'd him earlier, so.
Yeah, Baron is trying to get into mid, but he's a little paranoid that there's somebody there.
Shamu has made it into the back.
Yeah, Baron has gotten past OB. I think that
Shamu is gonna get spawned on, and he's gonna.
He's gonna, yeah. I think Baron could just run up ramp here.
He really flirted with those mines.
In the spawn, there's one.
Now, I will say,
behind him.
Where Dave is defending, I think is incorrect. I don't think you should defend. Oh my God.
Yeah, he ran all the way back when OB was fighting Baron.
But yeah, he should definitely be sitting up top. As opposed to where he said, "Oh my God, Londo spawns on fire hazard nade." Thank God we have spawn invincibility.
Yoda, his death was not off the cooldown, but he's gonna one-shot Londo anyway. And oh no, Obi ran around the corner and instantly died to me.
Obi W keyed into nades, and then okay, what in the world is going on? Everybody's W keying into everything.
Yeah, I think
Oh, Dave's pushed up.
Yeah, he has, and he's
Literally the last like 6 deaths I've watched people W key into some form of explosive.
Well, one thing is, I think people just aren't used to playing against that many mines and nades on this map, and it's something when you play PS2 rules that you have to be used to. Like, I remember the first time I played with,
We have taken
I played
The
PS2
flag
rules
is
with,
0-0, yes.
with Ice. Like, the first time I played PS2 rules with Ice, he just put a mine, like, in the middle of the hallway, and I was like, wow, that mine kind of sucks. It's really obvious. But they couldn't pass it, because you have to use a nade or get the NG or something.
The Empire has momentarily lost
Mine
I
is
believe
pretty
he-
nuts.
Rebels flag.
I believe he's asking flag score there, and the flag score is 0-0. There is no scores yet. But Yoda's on flag now, though. The NG has made it past the defenses, and he's gonna make that flag pull happen.
Ooh, fire hazard almost takes him out. That would've been
As we,
rocket.
he did get a kill on the Shamu. Ooh, Baron W key.
Yoda's gonna
and he's
run out.
out.
That's a great kill from Dave.
I just heard a ton of
Nobody's-
explosions
yeah,
behind him.
I think there was a mine blowing up with the spawn facility.
He walks out the door and he just hear.
I think Yoda just needs to. Okay, he's gonna get packs. He's gonna start running now. Londo's here at the flag. Dave is watching him though, and Londo's gonna get taken out, even though he did get a really nice shot onto Dave. That was a headshot, but
Kitty cannot possibly stop this, right? Yeah, okay.
he can't stop it. He can maybe book it though. He's got his Nikes on. Shoelaces are tied.
And he gets 2 shot.
Tying the shoelaces does not help when you get shot in the face.
Baron though is up top of ramp, and he is.
Fire hazard's dropped down here. Fire
Fire
hazard's behind Yoda. Oh, that's a huge kill from Yoda to get.
Yeah, the thing is
The
them.
rebels have our flag.
But
they're
they still
still
get the
pulling.
retouch.
Yoda or Obi can stop this, but he
No,
puts in a bad
it's-
spots.
The thing about Obi
Yoda's
going
dead.
down. The thing about Yoda going down to get that kill onto Kitty while it was like he had to at the time. He gave up like the Itchy was just sitting in KJC spawn killing everybody.
Yeah.
So we will once again tie up with 1 flag apiece. Baron is still in the back spawn of KJC.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he's
he's
got
got 3
people
that
there.
just spawn on him. He probably is gonna go down soon.
The classic Baron roll forward, and he's gone.
We are 1-1 on the map. Are you happy if you're KGC if you tie this map? You are up
I mean-
a map. You won your opponent's map, and it is the weaker side, but this is your map pick.
I don't think it's a bad thing, though. I think it's a good thing for us because we get to see map 4.
Ooh. Yoda's gonna push in here. He's gonna kill onto Lotto. I don't know if Londo's gonna make
Yeah,
a spawn.
you know what's
He and
insane,
Bear are
though?
definitely
Taken
up.
the rebel
You know what's
flag.
insane though is if they somehow tie this, there's a world where we see a tie like between the 2 teams.
Yeah.
You see them each win a map, or each win. No, there's not. There's 5 maps.
Rebels
When I'm
flag.
retarded.
The Empire has momentarily
Yeah, we could
lost
see them tie.
the rebels flag.
Yeah, that's right. They could go 2-2-1.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not retarded.
And,
But I am.
well, Obi, fragging out of control. He's dead.
You
A
cursed
nice
these
little
guys a
2K. His
lot.
time was shortened by Fire Hazard's pistol.
Oh my! What a shot from
Yeah,
Dave
great.
on the Baron.
Dave has been really performing well on this rocket. I think he's got only Kitty in front of him. Wouldn't recommend him actually going for a pole just because it's such a slow
Rock.
blast, but I think he needs to be the one staying in mid controlling this area.
Dear God.
That's
And
2
they
down
somehow-
for 8 seconds for Super Mad Cats. Kitty's trying to stall out with nades, but he's now down. Kitty's gonna get long too.
Baron's still back here though,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be really hard for Yoda to touch unless
Yoda's
he
got
wins.
the droids to play with though, and he's got Obi for support. Someone needs to grab the flag!
They're actually everybody's down right now for 4 seconds for Mag Cats. But Obi's taking it to them.
Oh
no!
no!
Big Brain Londo stepped on a mine with spawn invincibility.
I don't
there's
know
another
if that was
DK.
on purpose, but got the kill onto Obi, and
I think KJC ended up winning that
so
somehow.
for everyone in the chat confused, Obi thought, okay, I can run past this mine because it's my team's mine, and an enemy spawned on it and it died.
Poor Dave, I think, got -10 for no reason there.
Obi is, yeah, Obi's making up for it though with some good frags. Yeah, poor Dave getting trolled by
another frag.
Obi-Wan.
But Baron, to be fair, Baron also TK'd Fire Hazard off spawn to even things out, so I think in the end, Cat's disorganization worked for them in the end. Kitty's doing a bridge push, but Dave is back here, especially now that KGC's up a flag.
Yoda takes down Baron for long. Baron even drops the
Baron-
back. Yoda's actually not going to see it. And
No, he walked over it. He just doesn't need it. Well, maybe he did. I don't know.
Londo
but-
is now about to get back from Yoda. Yeah, it's a great play. Yoda's just going to try to ignore Baron. It didn't work out. Fire
Oh
Hazard's
wait,
up
Fire
top.
Hazard! How is he up top with the flag? What? He's gonna make this.
The rocket up top told he's a man on the move.
How did he get all the way up there?
He's still going outside too. He's got Londo.
He's gonna get sniped, though.
Take him down. Obi can be the hero, but Londo's gonna get around the corner.
What the?
That's gonna be a cap.
We're back to top. How did he make it up top? What in the world scenario?
Yoda's now in the back, but he's got Londo on him. I think he's taking damage too. So he's got to be careful here. He's
Londo
gonna win
playing
that
aggressive.
fight. That's Londo down for long. I don't know about Fire. I think it's
Yeah,
only
look at-
Baron and Kitty.
And they are already bouncing, beaning after Yoda, but they get the kill. You just see on Yoda's POV these two names bounce over his direction.
Obi is got the Regi's bump. Oh god, he's jumping into a Regi as a sniper. That's not what the ideal play. Yoda takes down. Oh, Yoda does not.
All tied up.
Oh, good nade from Kitty.
Yeah, really good nade.
These
Let's
nades
go check that
are
out.
been quite impressive this map.
Both for team killing purposes and not.
Yeah. And
Baron with a triple kill in mid as well.
yeah, that's
and
Obi
that's
down for long. Is it
I
only
think
Yoda
you-
up? No, Shmoo is up. It's only
Yeah,
Shmoo
Shmoo
and
and
Yoda
Yoda.
versus 4 here.
However, Cats are taking their sweet time pushing, so all four are going to get up.
Baron was unfortunately the farthest away for his team, and he knew that. Oh god, I think Obi just shot these.
Right in the butt.
Baron's been tagged up. I don't know about Kitty. He will get one.
Absolutely
Down
shredded.
for long. They're all kind of funneled onto this back ramp. It's a really tough spot for them to be in.
Damn,
Yoda's gonna
Dave
try to
showing
get
up
out of
with
there.
Dave knowledge, though. Dave showed up.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
what a
good
beautiful
clean from Yoda and Shmoo.
Londo's pushing outside, though.
I think
Does-
Obi spawned bridge.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if they know. If he can get to this flag first, I think Kitty saw him.
But yeah, and Londo's going to
Yeah,
spawn on
Kitty
him
knows.
as well as Baron at this point.
But he did break 2 back for 1, so it's not the worst thing ever.
It's a good relief of pressure for
Yeah.
KJC because they were definitely trapped.
And Kitty's actually just gonna get aggressive and take that fight. Oof,
And
Dave
Baron-
just destroys Baron Red.
Right out the choke point and into the frying pan.
That's not a frying pan. It's a highly
I mean,
explosive missile.
It is frying you, though. Oh my.
He definitely did get fried, but Yoda is.
We have a minute left.
Oh,
It's
Yoda's gonna go down.
Fire with a
Patience
triple.
from Fire, yeah. I think the Rockets in this match have both definitely been impressing me.
Red. Huh. Anyway.
Baron Red. Huh.
You would have missed him.
Oh,
Good
Kitty
one.
gets one with a nade.
Obi is indomitable outside. He has gotten, I think, 3 triples
But there's
now.
only 40 seconds left. If they want to... Ooh, Obi-Wan.
Are we okay?
Yeah. He's got to get on this flag right now, though. And he is.
Oh, look at that ramp knowledge.
Seized the rebel
He's got
Absolutely
28
insane.
seconds left, though, and he's got 3 enemies in front of him.
But he does have an NG in here causing all sorts of
Fire
havoc.
Hazard has been TK'd. Yoda is down. Yeah, Yoda dropping is very tough. He's
He jumped and I
he
thought
jumped into
they
Londo's
bodied-
sniper shot.
I thought they bodied him for a second.
And that will be the end of the map. Yeah, you will need that jump if you want to get the world record speed run for campaign Mustafar. But on the other side.
Okay.
So we are at a tie map. Yoda with a very strong performance, 27 and 12.
Damn,
Baron
man.
actually 11 negative
Brown
on that
side-
NG.
Brownside KDs are rough overall, but they still tied the map.
Yeah.
Shows what, but I think that's just in general how that map is. Even on Clone Wars, Brownside KDs usually aren't super great, but they usually are the winning side. So, yeah, I think that's very indicative of how that map is. And we will move on to Polis, I think, for the first time this tournament, right? Or is it the second?
Wham up.
What?
No tanks. This is their second Polis.
What?
What was your question?
Has there been another Polis this tournament?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a very interesting one because when we first got to the map, the CPs were just all messed up.
Oh. Oh! I think my team picked it, didn't they?
I think so.
The
Excellent
score,
question.
the scores are updated, Pookie. It was a tie map.
I think Pookie was kind of joking. Whenever
I think-
Pookie says something, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. That man's the biggest troll in the community.
No, Pookie's a treasure. We love having Pookie.
Oh, Pookie's just actually dumb. I'm just kidding.
Ouch, that's
I love you,
flame.
Pookie. Pookie's a brilliant genius. I hope I can play with him some more. He can't even spell true right, though.
Are tanks modded out this time? No, I do not believe they're modded
Brandon,
out this
you
time.
have seen them on the screen.
Yeah, I think they are, in fact, still there.
Do some nice overhead shots of the map. Look at that Gaunt Troy just doing a little bit of a spin.
That's
More off. Yoda
Oh
runs
my
into
God.
the wall. Good start.
that was an interesting start.
Because fuck stairs.
Puts it dead on the doorway, blows it up as soon as the doorway opens. Baron is still on the engineer. They're going to try and push into these choke points, and then, of course, this is explosive central. Really hard to do.
Yeah.
I love this stalemate. It really is just the best.
Oh, Yoda tries to get into it. He thought he was covered.
Especially now that Yoda's down.
Londo kills. I think Londo threw a nade and ran in and unfortunately stepped on it.
Okay, well, I was going to say, especially off that first blood, Obi spawned back to check for spacewalking. That would have potentially been bad for KJC, but since one died and then the other killed themselves, it didn't work out.
Yeah, I think the problem with spacewalking is it has to be your engineer to do it, right? And if they have one person waiting, they can have anybody waiting.
Londo TK's kitty, but somehow Super Mad Cats was in the base.
But
Not
yeah,
anymore.
they are going to be able to, or BCL will be able to defend now. This has still just been a mad scramble over these doorways.
Fire Hazard playing with fire as he rolls around nades.
Could we see 15 minutes of no caps?
But the way it's going right now, my good man, it is entirely possible.
Just whoever
because
frags more in these hallways.
KJC hasn't even touched the tunnels yet. Fire Hazard, the madman, goes in.
Obi's gotten past. I think Obi needs to just keep running. Oh no, Kitty got him. That's a huge kill from Kitty.
Kitty with the massive awareness.
Yeah, if Obi had gotten past there, that could have been very dangerous for Well, Kitty got the mine, but cost him his life.
Baron got
soul.
the
This was a great nade from Fire Hazard, but it was just a bit too slow.
Kitty versus Obi again here at this here corner. Oh, what's that?
Let's see how far Obi goes. I honestly would like to see him go for 6.
I don't think that's the point.
Might depend on Kitty did spawn here at 5. Kitty's in trouble though. Kitty's fighting a Reggie, I think.
Obi Yoda's dead.
And Kitty goes down. Kitty should make a quick spawn here on the CP.
Baron is also here, so it's conceivable that
Kitty is now alive. Kitty is gonna get taken down. Baron's gonna get taken down too. Huge wins from KJC.
Yeah, it's
And
a
Yoda
complete
holds on to 3.
Yeah, that's a
The enemy
huge
is in
team.
control of another
Yeah, they
command
just got
post.
3,
We
4,
can't
and
keep
5.
losing men like this.
That's actually insane that they won that.
And now they're trapped at 1 CP.
The enemy is in control of another command post.
Actually insane.
Baron is going for the Space Walkeroni.
Shamu elects to peek into 3 people and dies immediately. Probably regretted his career decisions immediately. After Yoda's gonna do damage to him here, Yoda will probably die with him, but he's going to keep Baron from making it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there it is.
We're losing
Yeah,
reinforcements.
Yoda died, and Baron with the F in the chat. I wonder if they both got long. Kitty's trying to break out here. Kitty gets the kill on the Dave. I'd like to see Kitty go to 3, actually.
He should keep going here. Now Dave will elect. Dave can choose where to spawn. He doesn't have to spawn on top of 2. But I don't know exactly where he spawned. Actually, I don't see him yet. He did spawn.
Dave's there. Yeah, he did spawn at 3.
And he just rocketed himself.
Yeah, he might be
We
pretty
can't
low
keep losing
here.
men like this.
That table is really tough for him to deal with too. I think he needs to nade behind the table and then try to
Just
get
thread
Kitty
him
on the
underneath.
roll,
We
but-
control a command post.
For temporary, Rebels hold the space now. Dave should try and get in there and wait.
Yeah, he's got on it right away. He's
Oh
wall
my!
again.
Can't afford to keep
Oh, he
losing
gets a
command
nice
posts.
mine.
That's a nice toss.
That was an interesting.
Obi is playing the fun part of the map, where he
We
just
can't
sits on
keep losing
spacewalking
men like
duty.
this. The enemy has captured a command post.
Ooh. Good kill with the fire hazard. So they're still trapped at 1 CP.
Rondo fails his jump and will fall next to the staircase as opposed to just walking across it.
We've seen multiple people not walking the staircase. And Baron tries to go out by himself and just gets mowed down.
But
Kitty
through the
will-
Rebels up the staircase again, Kitty's gonna
Yeah,
make
Kitty's
it.
gone, and none of KJC is respawning, which means he gets the CP for free.
I wonder if he's gonna go all the way to 2.
Now,
or-
yeah, Obi's position now is really bad.
Dave actually is still sitting at 3.
How long has he been there for?
I did not expect this to be the play. Kitty's trapped. He can't get past the line.
How long has Dave been here for?
I don't know, but Kitty actually cannot get past the mine now. He gets the kill, but I don't think he can make it past.
No, I don't think so. And now he's got Shamu.
Oh, he does not have
The enemy
Shamu.
is in control of another command post.
Well, he has Shamu. And now
Obi's
Kitty,
coming back.
Kitty could go through the other hallway if he wanted to, but looks like
No,
he's gonna
The
drop here
interesting
eventually.
is, while all that happened, actually the Rebels made it out to 5. Yoda's dead.
Yeah, Yoda did get 1, but Rondo is on the CP. It's Rondo
We
versus
can't keep
Shamu
losing
here.
men like this.
And actually, Obi went off spacewalking duty. Baron is now making it through that spacewalking
Yeah.
because
But he's being sniped at. That's a huge kill from. Yeah, Obi can actually sit at this CP, and he can watch CP3 and CP1 at the same time.
he does. He's sitting at a hangar.
You know what I mean. And it looks like KJC is getting aggressive onto this last CP though.
Yeah, but I think Yoda's by. Oh, never mind. It may not matter. He's by himself. It does not matter. He is by himself.
Kitty walked into a mine, and Yoda's behind here too. He spots all 4. And he gets 1. Oh, he actually got 2, I think.
He got 2 off of that. He was very close to making a highlight reel.
A reinforcement.
Baron's now going for the spacewalk again. Let's try to find where Obi is. Obi's going back out to check. Baron Red is about to meet a very unfortunate fate. You almost feel bad for him at this point. I think
Baron's
spot, yeah.
checking, but
Yeah, and that's the end of Baron Red.
God.
No, not God, just Obi-Wan.
This feels horrible. It is.
I mean, I think at this point we can safely say that this map is going to go to KJC's favor.
It would take. I mean, it's not impossible. I've seen it.
Yeah,
happen
it's not impossible. It'll have to be a monumental fuck up for KJC to lose this map.
Obi's actually over on CP5 now, but well,
he's got
say that
everywhere.
Now
Baron is, Obi is. Finally, Baron gets the fight.
He's on the base, but he's in the 1-on-2, and
he's got a teammate coming, but his teammates are just a bit too late.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Yoda's not in a position right now to take this fight, and he's actually going to go down to that grenade. I think. Oh no, he's just bouncing away. Oh, fire misses the rocket onto Shamu though, and I think that is the end of this.
Well, he actually got one out of that, and Obi's back.
Yeah, he's
perched in the hangar.
And Baron's trying again, so here we go again.
Oh no, Oh, Baron Red died. Oh, poor Baron Red.
Oh man.
I believe it was what's it called? Albert Einstein, who had a quote like idiocracy is doing the same thing. The definition of stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
You know what's funny is, although Paulus itself is kind of a troll map, this has always produced some of the most entertaining Battlefront matches. Was it less than 3 versus 600%, I think? Was such an entertaining...
Oh my god, the triple spacewalk.
Yeah.
First spawn.
Reinforcements are being depleted.
We have Dredge Memories
Shamu is now watching Baron Red. He's trying to walk. Baron Red is now getting aggressive on Shamu. I think Baron Red's just lost all hope.
Timers. Kitty's out though. Kitty's out.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
He's gonna get a base though because of how long it takes to traverse the map. But yeah, they are without a doubt, and this is like a last-ditch effort type thing.
We're taking heavy losses.
As KJC figures it out, they are now sprinting towards the location, but they are not going to...
They basically have to win every single fight from here on out.
We've captured a command post.
Yeah, it's 15 tickets, but still possible. Still possible. You can't count it out, especially now that they're no longer trapped.
Yeah, Kitty's gonna meet Shamu here again. Kitty versus Shamu's.
Dave,
he's gonna help out.
We're losing reinforcements.
Ooh, nice shot from Yoda.
Kitty is 1-on-2 trapped, and he is dead.
Yeah, Londo, Baron, and I think they need to tell Baron just to go on.
The enemy is captured.
Oh my goodness, they went on too early though.
Reinforcements are being depleted.
Fire Hazard's now in an awful spot. He's not gonna get the rocket. He does get the pistol though. Obi is on CP3. He'll be able to get white. Kitty's in a bad spot versus Shamu. Yeah.
Dave hit a nasty snipe onto Baron, and now it's Londo versus Baron for the CP. Londo does win that fight.
We captured a command post.
Ooh, Shamu takes down Kitty.
They have to be approaching 1 ticket because it's still been draining this entire time.
Yeah. The enemy has captured a command post. We're losing reinforcements.
They've stopped the bleed.
I will say if the base is white, the bleed actually doesn't... There is no bleed, but the bases haven't been white for that long, so...
Yeah. And
there it is.
There we go. Don't know who the final kill was, but 169-0. It's a really tough score line, especially for Londo at 1-14.
I'll be on a spacewalking duty, and his score shows it.
7-4. Yoda with another stellar map. Let's see who Baron's Red Nemesis was. Oh, it was Shamu. Shamu actually on that Reggie, 15-11.
That was a
I
good
saw
map.
Dave get more kills than that, but it was just every time I went to his POV. Yeah, Fire Hazard's playing well.
Time to, we got to go through the swap scenario again, but we will at least get to see map 4. Can you please put a number 2 next to KJC?
I'll think about it.
Okay. Who am I missing here? That should be on. I'm not missing anybody. Only 2 of cats respawned in. Kitty died.
Okay, he probably jumped off the edge.
I actually don't know where.
Team
I don't know where Londo and
Fire.
if I are.
If they haven't clicked auto assign yet, then they'll be put on the right. But I don't know where they are either.
Hopefully, Cats is present and don't have any AFKs.
Baron is in. Kitty's in. Yeah, I don't know where Fire and Londo are.
They're meditating. Pre-map meditation. They have to make the comeback happen now.
Hopefully they're on the right.
I saw a Rebel rocket, so I'm assuming Fire is on the correct team.
All right, let's hope.
Yeah, it looks like it. Londo's playing Rocket, so oh, they have Fire on NG. This is kind of spicy. Fire was a very good NG on PS2 in the BFC. He was one of the reasons his team constantly made playoffs, so let's see if that can continue.
He's got Oakley in front of him at close range. He wants that
Oh,
fight.
already starting off strong.
in control of another
Yeah,
command
he can take
post.
Shamut down here too.
There it is. That's a strong start for the engineer from Super Mad
Shamut
Cat.
down for long. He's got Opie. He can get a third here. That's a great prediction on the depth. He blows it too early. Not gonna matter because he wins the fight with the shotgun.
I've kind of been waiting for this because I think Fire Hazard is probably their best engineer player if he's allowed to warm up on the class. So, I'm glad we get to see that. What a great
spot, and he's gonna take himself out.
Fire Hazard had a great dead, but Obi managed to land the shots. But Kitty's now in the base, and the only one up for right now is Yoda. There's 3 on CP3 though.
Yoda is on CP1. He's got the reg. He's gonna win the fight.
I just watched Dave.
Oh, Yoda versus Fire here for CP1. This is a big fight.
Yeah, I think that KJC only has.
Oh, Fire!
The
Why?
enemy is in control of another command post.
He
That was
might
not
get a long spawn there too. He just kind of bumped on it.
Baron Red spawns in and walks on a mine, but spawn invincibility saves his life.
And he's gonna get down onto this library. Oh,
I don't know if I did or not. Probably not. I keep forgetting about it because it's always at the bottom of the map list.
We've lost control
I just think
of the
honestly,
let's
just
command
take.
post. The enemy has captured a command post.
We should honestly just take normal Koru off of the list. And, yeah.
Hostiles have
Probably
captured
gonna
a
have it
command
installed.
post. We're taking heavy losses.
All right. Well, Dave is now trying to defend against Baron Red's nade spam. He does have 2 now, and Baron Red, I think he could have stayed in that corner, but he got a little caught on the wall, and there he goes.
We'll say Fire is, I think he's slowed down. But he's still getting kills, though, which I think is previously the other engineers for Super Mad Cats weren't doing consistently, so. Well, he did roll early there, but the rocket comes up short, and that's a huge win.
Yeah, big fight from Fire. He's gonna get finally. Somehow the auto turret has been there the entire time and just decided to shoot at him. It watched him cap the entire CP. It watched him kill his teammate, and then it was like, "Hey, stop that."
I think the good thing about Fire and Kitty being on Sniper and NG is those 2 understand Conquest because they played like on PS2. So you're
Is that a
seeing
one-shot?
you're seeing the core of Mad Catz now doing much better because both of them know how to walk around the map and take bases and where they should be at the right times.
The enemy is in control of another command
You
post.
saw, if you were paying attention, Fire went to back up Kitty at CP1 because he was near there because the sniper was pushing. Kitty ended up winning the fight, but he was there in case it didn't. And I think that's a lot of things Conquest players don't understand is when you need to buddy up and when you need to win your one-on-ones and so on.
Yeah, Londo's rocket goes just a bit wide from Shamu, and Shamu's able to take him out.
Obi has chased Fire all the way to CP3, but it's a hard fight.
Rolled away really aggressively, and he's
Yeah, that did not work out.
The enemy has captured a command post. The
Obi
enemy
playing
has
like he's
captured a
actually
command
on
post.
boost.
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
Baron Red's now in trouble, but he wins the first fight. He's trying to push on to Dave here.
Fire's gonna take CP2 as well. There's nobody here to stop him from doing so. He's, free to take the base. It wasn't
Baron
hard.
used all his
What a
nades. He's gonna
rocket!
get destroyed by Dave anyway. Obi's gonna get onto CP3.
We
Londo
captured a
actually
command
got
post.
Dave, so he can get onto
Yeah,
the
that
CP.
was a huge prediction rocket from Dave, though. If you had watched, he predicted where Baron was going to land and bodied him as he landed.
Can't afford to
Dave
keep
spawns
losing command
in.
posts.
Yeah, now Dave's on the wrong side of the wall, though. Londo's taking a bunch of damage from those nades. Well-placed nades from Dave.
The
Baron
enemy
is here
has captured a
again,
command post.
and he's
We gained a command post.
he is nading mines and mines. Oh,
Almost
The
killed
enemy is in
himself,
control
so he's
of
gonna
another
get taken
command post.
down. Dave
We're
is
losing
not messing
reinforcements.
around. But he will die.
Fire is in the middle of the map. Looks like he's going to head out to take a base. Yoda is now the one in the middle of the map, and he's actually dead. Fire came back.
Yeah, Kitty got a tag, and Yoda finished him off, I believe.
We're gonna see Fire Hazard get spawned here at CP4. See if it's
got
Angie versus
Yoda.
Angie.
Another big fight. Yoda won it last time. But now Fire's got the chairs to play with.
Nobody likes to.
He's gonna leave the chairs. Now he's gonna get back for the chairs. He heard us. He said, "Alright, I'll stick to the chairs." And now Yoda's got the chairs.
Hostiles have captured
I
a
don't know
command
who's
post.
used
Our
more health
reinforcements
packs.
are being
at the moment.
depleted.
I think Fire Hazard has used more of his health pack, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is a very awkward fight. I think Yoda just teabagged once or twice, and Fire Hazard's gonna win
We
the
control
fight.
the command post. We captured a
Londo
command
versus
post.
Obi here on CP2. This is, I think, better for the sniper maybe, unless the rocket gets close.
Yeah,
Oh,
Londo just
or-
hit the edge of the bookcase
Statue.
too, so he should be low.
We
Obi
control the command
is doing
post.
quite a bit, and
Hostile
he's gonna win the
reinforcements
fight.
are dropping.
Kitty's down for long. Londo should make. Shamu got CP6. Baron
We've
got
lost control of the
CP3.
command post.
And also, you notice how free the grunt and stuff is to run around the map now that the NG's a big focal point of the map. KJC can't just let Fire run around the map anymore. They realize they have to
The enemy is
try
in
and
control
contain
of
him.
another command post.
So the grunt can do what he wants.
He's gonna
Shamu?
drop on
We've lost
Deregi,
the
but
command post.
great shot from Obi. Kitty versus Yoda now. Yoda's gonna win that fight, I think. He's got company though. He's got Londo here. And Yoda is not able to hit the shots. Londo's shot goes wide too. That allows Yoda to try to get a dead off, and he's gonna win that fight.
Kitty wins a fight somewhere. I have no players to follow right now.
Yeah. Yoda's showing he knows how to play against a rocket trooper. As soon as Londo missed, you just saw Yoda get really aggressive and try to get
Hostiles have
that dead
captured a
off.
command post.
Yeah.
We're taking heavy losses.
Or
All right,
most-
I'm back in the game. I can see things again.
Most players might have stayed at range and just tried to shoot him down.
Shamu has died to Kitty twice now, and now even Obi-Wan's in
Obi's in
trouble.
a 1v2. Oh, he rolls into his auto turret that he just placed. And he's gonna get
Oh,
taken
even Fire
down.
was
He
up
actually,
top.
yeah, he actually got one.
We're gonna see NG versus NG again here on CP. I think this is 5.
Ooh, Yoda's gotta be
all
low.
the-
Fire's gonna get aggressive, and he's gonna win that fight. That's Yoda
We
down
gained a
for
command
long.
post.
Huge fight
Enemy
for Fire.
reinforcements are
If the
declared.
debt hits, that looks brilliant, but it didn't hit, so it was not brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh no! Fire!
Fire's
Fire!
dead.
I thought that was a team nade, but that actually was Shamu's. I thought Baron tossed that nade.
but they're still actually trapped out.
We control the command post.
Baron's gonna go down. It's
good
Baron down for long. Fire's gonna spawn here, but he's in trouble. Yoda needs to turn around and help his teammate.
I think Yoda's just going to run to council chambers. I don't think he's concerned
Yoda
with
came
it.
back.
Dave's on the other side, outside too. Fire should die here.
Oh,
Fire gets one, but he is
Fire
going
gets
to
The enemy
drop.
is in control
Down.
of another
Yoda's gonna
command
debt
post.
Londo. Oh, Yoda blew it too late. But Shamu finishes
Anyway.
him off.
Shua comes out and says, "Here, I'll fix your mess," and then comes back into the CP.
Oof, Yoda just destroys Kitty.
Big kills for KJC because I think they were stuck at 5 and 6. So Kitty spawns 3.
Going to try to get on to CP4 here. Yoda's on council.
Baron want to fight on CP6 though, and he's playing distraction.
Yeah, he
he's got
still
the
has
rock on
Dave
his
here.
Kitty versus Yoda here is CP4.
Yeah, this is a big fight because I think that keeps KJC pretty trapped.
I
in those two
think
CPs.
KJC might be out of bases. It is all on to Dave, although they will make spawn.
Oh!
It's a trade, but they do make the spawn either way.
I don't know if KJC's ever taken.
Fire, I think, has played exceptionally well this map in taking bases and keeping it either even or in Cat's favor. So Obi and Baron have been fighting around these droids for a solid minute now.
And Baron's gonna win that fight. A little unfortunate for Obi. I think he probably should have just nated the med droid and take them both out at some
We
point.
control the
but-
command post.
They lose the fight at CP2 as well. I think Dave is currently the only KJC member alive, and he is on a white base, so this might be mapped.
Yeah, they didn't get the spawn. Yeah, this is probably gonna be over right here.
Kitty sails sky high though. That was close. That was really close.
Yeah, that's gonna be the map. We are not really reaching our 3-0.
Now we're gonna see all 5 maps. All 5 maps are gonna mean something here.
We could actually see a tie ball game.
I love that emote last using. That is if there was any emote to replace PogChamp, that would be the emote in my opinion.
I do not like the one that Mutane used, the mustache. That was
No, yeah.
that one is disturbing.
What's 5th map? 5th map is Old Fortress. It is Londo's map, so he actually has home advantage. He knows the map better than anybody.
Yes, sir. Fire Hazard 18 and
18 and
9. He's definitely
Not
gonna be on NG next map.
Not bad. Kitty 12 and 8. Like you see the power classes or core classes do much better with the fire on that engineer. I mean the rocket it needs to help too, but Londo didn't do bad, so
However, now we are getting our first side swap. We'll see how Shmoo does on the Rebel Reggie.
hype. We get to see all 5 maps and we could see a tiebreaker if not KJC, Cats pull this out. Kitty's left though. He doesn't want to play map 5, he's done.
Understandable. Please tell me Kitty has the most updated version of the map.
Kitty has returned.
We should maybe look at tiebreaker rules so that we just refresh our memory on them. I like this water. It looks really nice out here. Londo is
Great.
observing.
Great observation with the
Yeah,
tiebreaker.
Kitty must have the wrong version. Let me tab out and DM him the link.
Baron has stopped moving.
Is it not in?
Damn. Yoda and Baron are having a moment, and then Yoda just destroyed him. Kind of toxic.
Don't know where this map is. I don't think I have this map uploaded. I don't know if
Kitty has.
This is his
redirect.
third time though, so I feel like he doesn't have the right map.
Let's see if he makes it in this time, or if he
I'm sure KJC will restart if they request it.
I already said we would restart. Yeah, he's crashed again, so he probably doesn't have it.
November 15th. That should definitely be the right one.
He is re-downloading according to Baron, so we will redo, and I will go look up tiebreaker rules while I have a moment to KJC. I was reading an Obi post there, by the way. That was me memeing. Well, it probably was me memeing, but anyway. Okay, we figured it out. Tiebreaker rules. After removing all played maps and banned maps, the two teams band down to one remaining map. One side is played. Home team starts the banning process and gets to choose the side. If a match is still tied after the tiebreaker, the map is replayed and teams swap sides.
I'm gonna go for a swim.
You're not a very professional streamer.
I'm
We
going for
control
a
the
swim.
command post. Enemy reinforcements are
And you
declining.
can't stop me.
I technically could.
Don't do it.
You want proof?
No. Where's a way that I could stay alive if I fall?
I don't think. Yeah, you're
Not
dead.
that way.
Our reinforcements are thinning.
Fire looks like he's going to be staying on the NG.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the right call. I'm at the same spot I was last time, I think. No, I'm not.
Our numbers are being depleted.
Do you just start falling, or can you just stay right there on that edge?
On this edge, I can stand. If it gets too steep, I'll start falling. I don't think there's anywhere that I can just casually slide. Wait, maybe if I drop a health pack on the way?
No, definitely not. You're trolling. Look at that cliff face. You really think if you drop a health pack?
Shoot.
Yeah, see ya.
Oof.
That water's like...
We're losing reinforcements.
Wait, Londo did it. Londo's walking around under the water.
All right, well, he made the map. And he's dead.
Well, you suffocate eventually. That exists in this game.
All right, I guess you didn't know where he landed?
We're losing
No, I didn't.
reinforcements.
I don't eat vegetables.
Is this spot a promising drop? I don't think so. Oh. Alright. Aim for the health pack. Oh,
You
I saw it. I saw the
Idiot.
health pack.
Our reinforcements are thinning.
He is joined. Fire Hazard also trying to drop health pack, but it's not working. Kitty in. Make sure he's cool. All right. Let's start it up.
I'm in his turn.
Oh, now I can jump in the water and not.
That's
I needed
technically
like 2
called-
more seconds.
Technically called cheating. Bird.
Oh no.
What? Oh, fuck.
Wait, let me see if I can take the other maps off the order. Don't end game yet.
We'd have to go through 4.
Yeah. All right, I took the other maps off. I hope that it works. Sometimes it doesn't. We'll find out.
All right, slash in game. That is indeed.
Oh, I think you can add it in.
I don't know the map code, or I would actually
There
just
we
add
go.
it. But either way, we are back.
So we got it. We got it. Leaf. And that didn't take too long.
Fear Hazard needs swap, and so does Beyond Red.
Oh, did you swap too early?
I don't think so. That would be the catalyst to all of this if I did. Swap
Fire
again,
hazard.
please?
Yeah.
I don't think I did it too early then if he's figured out that he's on the wrong team. Kitty has spawned in since being swapped. We should be. Fire hazard is on Rebels. I'm being trolled.
Fire hazard needs to be on Empire. Yes.
Yes, and he told me to swap him.
Oh. Okay. Wait. What?
Huh?
Kitty just made the fall with a sniper. And then died because of frowning, but how?
I don't know.
Apparently there's a spot you can fall as a sniper and still live. Look for a tree.
We're about to start a tournament map. Calm down. we got stuff to do
All right.
first.
Who's hopping into NYC after this match after me and finding all the best fall spots?
Look for a tree.
Alright, well, we are off. Let us go.
We're going to see KJC Yoda on the Rebel Engineer for the first time this series.
Yeah, Shamu still on that Reagan. Baron Red's on Reagan too.
Looks like KJC is sticking to their guns basically the entire series, and it looks like Mad Catz is pretty confident after how it worked first time with this setup, so
Baron's
I...
gonna get out of there. Kitty's still on that sniper. He's got Opie in front of him.
Baron is going to go down to Shamu, but Fire Hazard did start off with First Blood.
Ooh, and that is all four down for
Wow.
long.
Londo,
Londo
kills
the
somehow.
mine, I think.
Possibly.
But yeah, they were all dead for long spawn. Yoda is.
We've lost control of
He
the
didn't
gonna
make
be able
it.
to get this base fight in time. Fire
no longer
hazard
under Empire
has
control.
blown his spawn
This is
visibility.
a really hard spot to play in where Yoda is at, especially after using your deck. But Fire
Yeah,
Hazard's
he's
not.
got two on him now. Kitty could just nade right in there. Actually, no,
Kitty's
nade
dead.
at Kitty. Now, Fire Hazard's actually going to elect to just run away, but Yoda wants blood.
I think Dave was close, so Fire Hazard is trying to play further back. But either way, that's another 3 in a row for KJC.
Yeah, KJC look like they're definitely popping off this map. And oh my god, Obi got 3 on him and he's dead. Yes, heroes are really
Our
OP.
numbers are being depleted.
I think OP doesn't describe it. I think it's more like broken. Oof. Shamu just dies to fire.
Oh, Yoda is in a tough spot. Is he lagging?
Huh.
Oh, he might be having his 800 ping spikes. He's still alive.
Baron got
Red
Shamu
is
on
gonna go down. Yeah, Yoda versus Fire.
We're losing reinforcements.
KJC is having a hell of a map so far.
Yeah, but some of the KJC members, like Obi, has now lost, I think, 2 one-on-ones in a row to Kitty. So
Yeah, I think they've probably got a 40 ticket lead, maybe.
oh, Shamu just got bodied from long range. He still got Kitty,
Yeah, he still
though.
did get that kill, so that's a good trade to get. Obi's now close range against the rocket. Londo has missed his first shot though.
Killer's good though. He
Yeah,
can
Londo's
kind
playing
of
against the cover well. Obi's still alive.
he like tiptoed against the wall of the pillar and then just jumped.
Londo
Man was ready.
is not gonna miss that one, and Obi goes down. Londo able to use that cover really well, stay alive.
Yoda dies to the 1-on-2 of the Reggie and the sniper, but Shamu is here. Fire Hazard got a kill out there though.
He's in a tough spot. He's
We've lost control of the command post.
pulled out the pistol. Shamu got the CP white. Worst case scenario, he's
We've captured a
Kitty.
command
Fire! temporarily got CP4 before dying to Yoda. Yoda's had some pretty insane damage on the
Yeah,
fire.
Fire should have long
We've lost
there
the command
too.
post. Fight
Aaron
for
Red's
it.
gonna
We've
drop.
captured a command
Also,
post.
it's a great 1v2 for Yoda, or 2 1v1s, I guess. But
I have no players to follow because I swapped to somebody died, unfortunately.
only Kitty alive for his team. They all did spawn in. He's got Shmoo in front of him. This is tough. Yoda actually came in for the support.
I'm assuming this is Cat's last base, right?
I think
We've
so.
lost the command post.
They widened
Fight
it.
for it.
Baron's somewhere. Oh, no, they did
Oh,
spawn
no,
in.
they had it one more. Londo. Oh, yeah, I don't know if he got it. Might be Londo who grabbed it.
We've lost the command
But
post.
there's
Take
2
it back.
KJC members close. Dave does drop.
We're
Yoda
losing
is still here to
reinforcements.
cause spoiler, though. He's on top of the dumpster, and Londo's
That's,
gonna take them both out. We've seen quite a few of those, mostly from Dave, but Fire Hazard's got to be careful. He almost drops that right. He's still taking a lot of damage.
yeah, he's not winning this very fast. He finally gets
how
it.
How did he live?
A command post is
Well,
under
it's
hostile
Reggie.
control.
I think somebody
but I heard
once
him
said that they were looking forward to playing Reggie this tournament and then played it for a scrim and realized how wrong they were.
Screamed like 50 times. Do you see how Wyo just spelled rocket?
No, it's because it looks slightly above.
What?
Look above his
Oh.
post. Look 2 posts. Fire and Yoda versus each other again. Yoda's had the better end of this matchup, so
Fire Hazard gets taken
Fight
out
for
from
it.
a
We've lost control of the
rocket.
command post.
Nice little shot there from Dave.
but the Empire has so
We've
far
captured
managed
a
to
command
squeak
post.
by on bait. I'd say that I think Kitty's actually on the last base for the Empire, but Obi can't wipe this now, so
Yeah.
we will get another spawn, but we're 9 minutes left in this map, and KJC has been dominating. Oh,
Actually, they traded. That's not awful for OB. Not great.
Yoda's going to go down as well, so now Mad Cats can
Shmoo
make a
takes
bit of
out Baron, and Shmoo's gonna be chasing Fire here. He's got a good angle for him. Fire's gotta drop down, but he's got Yoda above him.
He's got Dave above him.
Our numbers
Yoda's coming
are
behind Dave. That's a
depleted.
big kill. Fire Hazard gets that, but Fire Hazard is still going to be in this 1-on-2, and I don't know if he knows.
Huge.
Oh,
He's-
he
oh.
that was a great go down.
Yeah, that was almost an insane.
Oh, he got bodied.
That was a
by-
nice
We've
shot
lost
from
the command
Londo.
post. Take it back.
Yeah, that was
Our
almost an
numbers are
insane
being
1v3
depleted.
from Fire, but at the end of the day, Yoda's got control of this middle CPU. He does have
We've
Londo
captured a
here.
command post.
Londo's first shot goes to Y, which means Yoda's gonna try to take this
Ooh.
fight, but he can't quite do it.
A command
Rolling
post for the
pains
Empire.
me.
Their reinforcements
Ooh.
are dwindling.
Oh my goodness, that was some big air from Fire Hazard. And
Yoda's actually going down to Londo. Londo with the big brain pathing. They're going to get that base.
Shmoo is here on this outside base. Good nade.
Cats is filling up the kill feed much more. This could turn around really fast still.
I mean, this is a map that can end instantly. And a few times I have played on it,
For the Empire.
it's a decent chance that the map just ends. So
What a... Dave has the insane mind tosses, dude.
on a map like this, you could be up in tickets the entire time and suddenly get whited out on a big push. Something that they have to be really careful of.
Shmoo, I think, is actually finally starting to go base hop for KJC. KJC hasn't had anybody doing that, and I think they are now on the back foot, but in terms of bases.
Ooh, Obi could fight onto Kitty. Kitty might
But Baron-
spawn.
Baron actually got Shmoo before.
Nobody spawned on Obi, so Obi's got
We've
this
lost
outside
control of the
CT
command
for free.
post.
Oh, he's got a rocket staring at him and a sniper coming. There is a health pack, but I don't think he's gonna go for it.
I hate you, but I don't. Ooh, Baron's gonna go flying for his trouble, and
Yeah,
he
it's
will
a double
be.
kill for KJC. Obi turns it into a triple kill for KJC. And
Yeah, Yoda versus Fire here on the wall.
Fire alive. Oh, Fire has got to be
Command
low
post
too.
is
He's
no
got shot
longer
in the
under
face.
Empire control.
And
Ooh.
Yoda did not see that rocket
Baron,
there.
that
Obi
is
did
a
not
cool
see that
rocket.
rocket either. That's a nice 2K from
We've lost the
Londo.
command post.
Londo
Take it
Malari
back.
6
Our
popping off
numbers
on the
are
Down
being
for
rocket.
long. He's got some damage too. That's a 3K for Londo.
I also just watched Fire Hazard W key around the corner into a
Captured
dead.
a command post. Their
Happens.
reinforcements are
Fortunate.
dwindling.
It truly does. Sometimes you just don't see that happening.
Dave is gonna spend some time healing up.
I did not know you could wipe this base from this corner, so Yoda is actually in kind of a defensive position. Kind of, I say. The nades aren't being thrown at. I don't. Why? Okay,
I don't
well.
know. One of the
Why
worst
not? Why-
feelings in PS2 rules is when you have to heal up from low health with a
Command
rocket.
post for the Empire.
Just takes so
The
long.
enemy is losing
I guess why?
reinforcements.
Why go
Control
heal
of
if
the
you, or
command
why
post.
throw nades in if you can just walk in and absolutely murder the man?
Yeah, you can also murder your team though.
Well, fire did murder probably the main source of damage. Obi is doing his best to avoid this grunt, but now he's in a rock and a hard place.
Obi should drop here. I don't know how he's still alive, actually. He finally goes down. Kitty's gonna meet Yoda here outside of the map.
I'm starting to think tickets have to be fairly close, right? I mean, I think Cats managed to break out and actually hold the
Good kill
advantage for a
from
decent
Kitty.
time.
Yoda's got long, too. Fire's gonna
great.
win the fight against Dave in the middle, and yeah, I think
Obi versus Kitty.
KJC probably still have a decent lead, but it's definitely getting smaller.
Oh,
Just gonna get
Dave.
taken down by Dave, yeah.
Aaron's gonna win his one-on-one, so now it's a one-on-one of Rocket and Grunt. And Baron forgets that the nades actually stick to the ship. Oh, Baron's in trouble.
Command post for the Empire.
Put it mildly.
Baron's doing some good jobs to just stay alive here. He's running around, but he's finally getting
Yeah,
dropped.
Kitty's here now. I think this is the last base for KJC because everybody is converging on it. Yoda was down, but I think he has since made spawn. Baron is actually going to now sit on the outside and try and to divert anybody running out.
Yeah, Kitty's gonna get onto the CP.
Yeah, this could get really scary for KJC
but
here in a moment.
it's
That's a huge
good
kill
shot
from
from
Dave.
Dave. Yeah, Dave has honestly been really clutch in a lot of his kills.
Fire's going to drop as well. That's the two power classes down, and now Matt Katz has to be kind of careful and back up a little bit.
Obi is gonna be base hopping too. Now he's just gonna run all the way to one of these far back outside CPs.
What a nade from
Ooh,
Baron.
no, Baron TK'd fire.
Yeah, I thought that was Shamu's nade, but it turned out it was a perfectly placed nade from Baron.
Unfortunately.
We've lost a command post.
Unfortunate.
Fight
Drew
for
got
it.
the
We've
CP
lost a
white
command post.
too.
Fight for it.
So, just like that, KJC gets a bunch of bases white, and they are able
We've
to.
lost a command post.
Dave is
Take
still
it
on
back.
this, presumably one of the last bases, but Obi, like you said, has broke out, and he's going to draw
Yeah,
attention to himself.
Fire's fighting Obi. Fire has already been tagged once, so he only has 3 health packs at most. But he does win that fight.
Oh, Yoda is self-deaded, but I mean, it's not a huge thing. They keep the base.
Yeah, he got Baron Red also in the meantime, so he went 2 for 1 overall. Not the worst thing in the world.
A command post for the Empire.
Dave is now up by the
enemy
droids
is
healing.
losing
He only has 3
reinforcements.
minutes
A
left though.
command post is under
Yeah, but I
Imperial
think that
control.
KJC at this point has been trapped for quite a while. I think the tickets, if not even, have to be getting really damn close because of how long Katz has now had control of the map.
Obi, does he know that you can't go around this way? Oh wait, that's not where I thought he was. Just kidding.
Duff showing off his lack of map knowledge.
JK.
Kitty has actually whited out this base that KJC's held onto for so long. Obi versus Kitty.
Shmu's on the outside base. He does have fire trying to push towards him, but
Yoda in a huge 1-on-2. He gets that 1-on-2. That was so massive.
yeah, and Shamu just melted.
That's a 4K for KJC.
Shamu melted Fire Hazard at range.
A
And Obi
command
won
post has fallen to our
the
enemies.
1v1 against the sniper.
That's I think the map control's probably swung back now in terms of who has what. Ooh, Yoda does not get that kill. That's a
Fire Hazard just doing some
We're
big
losing
damage.
reinforcements. A command
That was like in
post is
slow
no
motion. He
longer
just
under
peeked around the
Empire
corner.
control.
Londo versus Obi.
Yolanda tries a sticky nade.
Oh.
The thing, he's gonna be able to finish him off with the rockets.
Shamu does win the fight versus Kitty. I honestly do not know who has tickets right
Is under
now.
hostile control.
I
would
has-
lean
Post
towards
is under
KJC.
Imperial control.
Has to be
Hostile
pretty damn
reinforcement
close.
Count is diminishing.
Oh, last time you
Dave.
said that was 4
Command post
tickets.
is no longer under Empire control.
No, that was you who said that.
Yes. I'm a genius.
Bad joke. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
Chat.
you're not.
Chat, do you think I'm a genius?
We've captured
Chat,
a
this is the
command
guy who
post.
said Wookiee's A tier.
Hostile reinforcement
It's true.
count is diminishing.
Oof, what a shot from Kitty.
Yes, Super Mad Cats is coming alive in this last minute and a half.
Baron's getting shot by an engineer and an auto turret.
It has been close, legit Oscar.
Yeah, this map has actually been really close overall. Yoda with a big
Yoda wins a
2.
huge 1v2. He's gonna get onto the CP, but they will be spawning on him, which means he's gotta win another 1v2.
Command post is no longer
He held the debt,
under
but the
Empire
debt wasn't.
control.
He held the debt like he should have, but it wasn't placed in a position that it prevented Baron from moving. So
Yeah, Dave
We've lost the
TK'd
command post.
Obi in the
Take it
meantime,
back.
and Dave's got CP4, but I don't know if they have other CPs.
3 people spawn onto Fire Hazard, and Fire Hazard had like a moment to realize he was doomed and died.
Kitty's just being. Oh, he's gonna get
Oh,
taken
that was-
down.
Yeah, there had to have been, aside from Dave, the last base for KJC again. So I think this is. I honestly think this might be Katz's map, but I don't really know. We will find out in approximately 30 seconds, because at this point, nobody is winning this
Yoda's
map.
in trouble here too. He's got a lot of bodies on
We've
him.
lost
Wins
the
the
command
fight
post.
against one of
Fight for
them.
Obi's gonna get a base. But I don't know.
Oh,
Yoda's gonna
great
lose
read
on
from
one.
Fire.
If he gets this 1-on-2, that's pretty huge. Any ticket counts right now.
A command post is under Imperial control. The enemy
Ooh, that's an
is
aid.
Fire
That's
is in
an aid.
trouble, but he's
We've lost
still
the command
alive.
post. Fight
1
for it.
second
And now
left,
we will
and-
find out who wins.
I saw a victory on the Empire, but I don't know if that matters on.
I saw a
spectating.
defeat on the Empire. Empire wins
48
it.
to 28. Empire wins. We are going to OT.
Damn, Yoda tried hard. That is a map.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Okay, I gotta go yoink the map list. Bring up my notepad. This already.
Yeah, we had a 20 ticket difference map and a 5 ticket difference map. So
Is that just a tie, or do we have
now
overtime?
we
It's a
play tiebreaker.
Bruh.
Don't brush. I'm gonna smack you.
I don't know how the tiebreaker works.
So the previous maps that were picked and banned are not allowed to be touched, which I'm currently bringing up the map list of the maps that are crossed out, and then you guys ban down to 1 map and you play 1 side.
Hello.
Okay.
So give me just a second to set this up for you guys, and then we
Yeah,
will.
because I have very little recollection.
Too many maps. Why did we decide on such a large map?
I don't know. I think all the maps that were already picked or banned are gone now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Shout out to me throwing a nade at CP2, missing Yoda, and I think it was Shamu, and then my teammate spawns and then gets blown up by my own nade from across the map.
Okay, more CQ.
Shout out to Baron Red running across Polis Massa and just getting absolutely destroyed.
Oh, Obi's a fucking god. Every time I went to run, he was there, but every time I went to 5 instead, he was there. I was very confused. I was like, how are you here? I spawned 3 seconds ago.
Okay. You know, I don't know why I did it this way. Let's just do it this way. This will be quicker and it'll look cleaner.
Okay.
But I'm actually retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's your words.
All right. Conquest maps are on top. Capture the flag is on the bottom. Each team will ban a map until we have one map left, and then the home team gets to decide the side we want to play. We will play that side. If the map ties, you swap sides and go again.
Also, yes, you can ban the 4 CTF maps in a row if you want.
So home team is cats. They start bans off.
Ban Tantive. I don't know. Fuck it, let's go.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Conquest. Good point.
Okay. Obi, it is your turn.
Ban Necropolis.
Ban Coruscant flag.
And Eden Prime.
Ban Death Star Conquest.
Let's slow down. Wait for Cayman to update real quick.
Well, I waited for him to update and then I said it. I'm sorry.
All good. All good.
You said Death Star Conquest, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, Obi.
Ban Italia.
Ban Mustafar Conquest.
Ban Utapau.
Ban Moss CTF. Actually, no, Tantive.
Ban Balmoral.
Ban Death Star CTF.
Damn it.
I wanted it, but there's reasons. Like Yoda.
All right, Obi, which map are we going to play?
Ban Dagobah.
Mos Eisley
Ew.
CTF. All right, Baron, you get to choose your side.
1 second. Just double checking with the team. We will take Brown.
Okay. So server details will be the same. Once again, if you guys tie, we will swap sides and go again, so you can stay in the server. Best of luck to both teams.
Thank you. Good luck, have
Good luck,
fun.
have fun.
Damn, man, I was really hoping we would hit Death Star.
Unfortunate. I think leaving Moss CTF open is risky when you don't get to pick the side, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was really hoping that we would
Get the Death Star.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still stuck on that, but I do 100% agree that it's really risky leaving open Moss because yeah, like you said, the side choice. But it's entirely possible we see something special from KJC here. I do think it's going to be kind of rough because they've been struggling since Fire swapped to NG.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Whenever people talk about, one thing you guys have to remember with like saying staple PS2 is EU, they had a very different way of playing. So from what I've heard, EU is basically like a bunch of rockets and maybe one NG.
Yeah, and not a lot of EU actually liked how the BFC played the game. Might have to restart NYC again. I do not see it appearing.
I would wait like 30 more seconds probably.
I've already rated like a minute.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you not believe me, doves?
Maybe.
That's toxic.
How come WoW said Dark Trooper is the most broken class when he put Wookiee above it on his tier list? He put them in the same tier, but he put Wookiee farthest to the left. Which is it, Brandon San?
Okay, I'm restarting. Excitement is immeasurable and my day is complete. Is that so, Smith?
Well, the
It's
server
been
doesn't
restarted.
show up then.
It's been restarted. We'll see what happens. I noticed Chicago's gone too, but I don't know if that's being used for a rank scrim.
Yeah, Chicago is being used.
Somebody say something.
NYC is up. Let us go.
That is synchronized.
I am loading in. This is gonna have to be. This is an uphill battle for KJC. They're on the worst side. This could be rough for them.
They did win the first Mos Eisley, but that was also Conquest, and it was also only by 5 tickets. So, or was it 4?
4, right? 4
Either
or
way.
5, and they also had They also had. I think they had a very different class setup. I think they had Londo on NG and.
Yeah, it was Londo on NG. Fire Hazard was Rocket. Baron was Grunt, and we still. Kitty's been on Sniper the entire.
So that Fire Hazard NG has been turning up.
Yeah, it's been the problem for KJC since it happened. You know, I mean, the first time he did it, 18-9 on Coruscant, and then he's 18-15. You know, it wasn't as quite as good as Yoda, but he was doing what he needed to still. So we'll see. Londo has been in this server 234 times.
I've been in it quite a lot too.
Yeah, you're at 240.
Nice.
Either way, big hype. I think even though yes, in PS2 rules, Brown's side should be the more favored side, I still think you can come up with some pretty hype CTF matches on this map and very close matches too. So still really excited to see it. Hopefully we see I don't know if I want to see another tie, but hopefully we see a close map at least.
Yeah, I think it's definitely. I think it's KJC on the back foot here, but it's not impossible.
Brown is much better. No cap. Ace, I need you to just exit stage left.
That's cap.
This map is where Phoenix was born. Was that in? No, that wasn't in PS2 rules. That was back when we were doing 1 spec, I think. Or was that in PS2 rules? I don't remember. Brown means Rebel side, and then white would mean Empire side.
Or droids if we're playing the Clone Wars era, but we do not play Clone Wars era in this tournament.
SBD would kind of be a step above everything.
That's part of it. It's also that there's just no reason to if you're not playing the spec classes because the droid hitboxes are stupid.
Droid hitboxes are the same as in the rest of the game, right?
They feel worse. I hate droid hitboxes.
Excellent analysis.
Alrighty. I am excited for some Mos Eisley CTF.
Staple, absolute classic.
Yeah, the staple of PC ending the tiebreaker in the PS2 tournament.
I think it doesn't get much more classic than that. I mean, Mustafar is the second runner-up to that, but I think Mos Eisley's played more these days.
pretty close. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I wish we
Be a hard statistic to track though with how much they are played.
You could control F in scrim chat and just type Mus Moss and see how many hits you get in the past 2 months. But that'd be a project for a different day. Oh, I think
True.
Kitty just trapped himself. He might be able to, he can ramp out of this. There he goes.
I had a fire defense of the flag on this map in Scrim. It was fun on Rocket, actually. It was great. Fire hazard was just killed in slow motion.
Maybe your brain is working in slow motion.
No.
That might be what's actually happening. We're about to go. We're about to get that first spawn in.
I'm an absolute genius. Every decision I make is correct.
Is this the last first spawn, or will we see Tiebreaker Part 2?
What do you think, Dubs?
Ooh, I don't know.
Kitty's going around arena already.
JDM. That's we got some liquid ex-sniper in the chat.
Went to Envy afterwards, and I don't know where he is now. Because
Homeless.
Envy just pulled their division entirely. So Baron's between 2 people, but he's
Yeah, he's dead. He messes up his jump, and he's dead.
pathing choices.
Kitty is actually behind the flag.
Yeah, he went all the way around arena, but I mean, at this point, he should be spotted. But I don't
Yeah,
think
I think Dave saw him.
But the other sniper is on the other flag and already pulling
And-
because Long
Yeah,
didn't
but
have
Kitty
a...
brought 3, so all we need to do is kill Opie, and this cap is stopped. Yoda's gonna sprint there to try to help now, but Opie's gonna have a lot to do by himself. And he's got a lot of bodies aimed at him.
Yeah, he should be pretty lit now. He got hit by fire a couple times.
Oh
Yoda's here.
no!
Here.
He's finally gonna go down. Yeah, I think he should have stayed on the roofs there and...
Kitty did die, but Yoda is still... I honestly don't know what's going on between Yoda and Londo. Londo finally gets the kill?
That will be a stop pull.
The Empire has
Oh, wait, no.
seized the rebels' flag.
Yoda
got it. How did Obi
in,
get-
yeah. He got there before reset, and now the rebels have to once again
And he's gonna get, oh no, he's not gonna get into third way.
The rebels' flag.
And Shamu's down as well.
Yeah.
Now I think Yoda spawned back. It's all on to Dave, really, but I don't think he's too
Yeah,
concerned
he's a
with
bit
the
too
flag touch.
slow for it. Probably is Splash.
Oh, he's
doesn't-
going for it.
Oh! No, he doesn't make it there.
Obi's here,
And
but the flag has
resets.
reset.
Great that from Yoda though to clear out fire, but
Kitty is up this way, but
he's gotta be tagged. I think honestly, if you're KJC, you go and just break those droids in the back behind your flag, because Kitty's
That's
gonna be
kinda
using them more than you.
that's kind of toxic.
Sorry.
Well, Dave's using it right now, so I don't know if that's actually the case.
Ooh, nice shot from Dave.
Yoda's
Take
dropped
down
on the
Obi,
right
too.
NG, but I mean, oh, he does actually get the NG though. He's got a
Baron's
sniper.
gonna
Well,
get
he's
up.
just gonna put third.
Yeah, Baron's gonna be here on the. Oh, he drops down. We see a lot of people just give up their high ground for free.
He's also trying to nade the mine. Dave is just waiting around the
can
corner.
touch this. Oh, no.
Rebels have taken our
He
flag.
had it for a second and then he's dead. I've seen. I remember. I don't know if you remember this. There's a really good highlight of you trying to touch the flag with Droidica on Mos Eisley, and you pick it up, and then as you start to roll away, you just blow up. It's clipped on my channel somewhere. It's
That's
quite
kinda tough.
dangerous.
Fire just drops onto Yoda and one-shots him. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I feel like we've seen 3 KGC members at their flag for so long. I mean, the fact that they've been this defensive for so long
NG
is
is
very
here.
scary.
The NG's here though, and the rocket mines aren't as effective.
Yeah,
the
but Rocket's in a 1v2.
and That's he
This
can
is
get a
going to be
long
a really
way.
strong pull. Obi does get 2, but Fire has just got support here in Londo now.
The rebels.
Oh,
Ooh,
what a shot!
Yoda.
Fire had to have been tagged.
Yeah.
And Londo is now not sure which way he is supposed to go, and he probably drops here.
I
I
think
imagine.
Yoda has to reload.
Yeah, Obi, where did Obi go? Obi, what the? That
Oh,
shot!
Obi stepped on a mine, and Baron's going to run this away, I think. They're going to be up 1-0 now. That's a cap.
Yeah, that is without a doubt a cap. But Shamu is here. Dave is also in the back spawn. We'll see if they can wreak some havoc. And
now if KJC wasn't on the back foot already, they definitely are now.
ooh, what a shot from Dave though. There wasn't a mine on the flag. Dave is
Dave's gonna be able to run. He's got Baron just following him down. I got no player to follow for 10 seconds.
Are you depressed right now?
I was just staring at the sky because Cameron
Well, it's
just randomly decides to go somewhere.
Collective 4K for cats, and they will defend their flag.
No. That was a good chance for KJC, but Matt Cats was able to hold on.
Yeah, now they're
Spotted the
definitely.
sniper too at north, so no surprises there.
Fire Hazard rolls aggressively into the Reggie and ends up dying to said Reggie. He will now have to face the respawn screen for a little bit.
Shamu is gonna take down Kitty too. Good little double kill from him, but I think he's gotta be low at this point. He's got a rocket in front of him. And he's got an NG behind him.
Yeah, the rocket actually took out the NG that was with him, and yeah, that push was completely stopped.
Yeah, Fire Hazard. I think Fire Hazard probably should just let Dave be and just go, and that's what he's gonna eventually do.
Yoda's pushed, or Londo's pushed up, but he is rocking a hard place. Kind of describes where he's at.
Yeah,
he's no longer.
he's gonna get
but-
taken down for long. He's trying to make the
Oh, Fire Hazard! That is a grenade.
Superman Cat's got side choice for this, and now Kitty is on Arena, and this is gonna be
Yeah.
really annoying for.
You're watching a pistol and a Reggie pepper him from down below.
Yeah, Kitty got one. It's gonna have to be on Obi to get Kitty off.
Oh, and he gets him off.
He heard me. He heard me. Steam opened up the servers, Papa. Steam and
I think
GOG.
Definitely, yeah. Like you said, you got to go back to the map choice at this point because, like, I think Conquest, when you have to give up side choice, is better option to CTF.
Yeah.
You know,
Or even
KJ
just different CTF maps, you know?
yeah.
Kitty's gonna take down Yoda here at the flag. Yoda might be able to make this, but Obi is definitely down for long, and Kitty is... he's got the entry behind him, but... Oh, that nade goes so far wide. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, KJC just hasn't had. And oh wait, Shamu actually went around Arena.
Ooh,
He's
I don't
gonna-
have any idea either, but Kitty's gonna be spawning soon. And Kitty's on that
He's gonna
sniper,
take-
which means...
He's taking this back around Arena. This is entirely on where Kitty spawns. He did spawn
the
out.
Arena. Did he spot him? He does spawn
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
But
So
Shamu
now-
can win this fight. Close range versus sniper.
Kitty doesn't
Flag
miss much
dropped
though.
on the other side.
And now I think he also gets spawned on by other Cats members. Yeah, Baron is also here now.
But Shamu's team, the longer he stays here, his team is going to be on the way. He gets Kitty down. He's going to start
Fire
running
is
for it.
getting close
With
as
that
well.
sniper down, it's
Fire's
really
down.
hard to
Baron's
stop
down
him.
as well. Yeah, this could be gone now. I think this actually is gone. And Yoda's on the retouch at this moment in time, so Cats, even if they get kills, can't push.
Oh, Kitty got the kill!
The rebels' flag.
That's massive. That's massive.
Obi is in a spot to grab. Yeah, I think KJC got a little too greedy there.
Shamu is coming from the opposite side. This is
Kitty doesn't notice, but
Shamu's
Obi
down.
misses.
Shamu's down,
Kitty
and so
goes
is
down.
Obi. What a triple kill from Kitty! That
Yoda's
was
got the
gone.
reset.
Yoda does get the reset. This
Dave
is still
Dave
in.
needs to play some super hard defense. And they're all in a bad spot though. Yoda can get some really free running with this.
Yeah, I think he only runs into Baron's behind him, but he should just shovel out health packs.
Yeah. Oh.
That jump was tense.
Oh, Baron gets the kill. Dave gets the retouch.
They're pulling.
Kitty got a touch too, though. Obi, and a huge kill onto Kitty from Obi. Double from Dave.
Oh, what a fire gets
Only
that
Fire alive, and he's gonna get very far.
This is gonna make it to 4 corners. Still,
This is
like,
so hard to stop at this point.
Yeah, this is really hard to stop because of the lack of specs.
That's got to be gone.
But we have 2 north for KJC. I think one of them is the sniper. Let's see if he's able to make it happen. He is not, and that is gone. That'll be 2-1.
Cap. It's 2-1 for Rebels.
The rebels have scored.
There's 5 minutes left on the clock too. KJC has to get a cap.
I think you just sent Shamu around arena again. Although I think Shamu is doing damage from north right now.
Yeah. Oh, Shamu gets Kitty down for long.
Yeah, KJC's actually pushed up at the moment. They're still
KJC,
conceivable.
yeah, KJC has really good positioning right now. That's Londo down for 5 more seconds too. Fire Hazard's gonna have long.
Fire Hazard is down for long.
Baron's in a bad spot. He's actually just gonna let him try to stay
Kitty
alive.
is down as well. This is still conceivable. The NG is here, and he can definitely touch this flag. They need to make this touch happen, though. They're not doing it yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies for the Rebels here, unfortunately. Kitty is spawned in. Yoda's got damage down onto Kitty. Yoda's gonna get that kill right
Another
away.
3K for KJC. They've been doing this repeatedly now. They're finally getting
Shamu is gonna run. Yoda's still here to cut off fire too. Oh,
Yeah,
but
but
fire just takes him
There's
out.
so much of KJC.
Shamu's gonna die, yeah.
It took so long there, man. They had a point in time where I think Yoda just needed to jump off the roof and pull. They couldn't pull because of the mines placed, and they elected to play it slow. And I honestly, that didn't work out.
Quite sure. I feel like I don't know if it had to be Yoda, but it had to be somebody. Throw a
Well,
nade or something.
Fine, yeah. That's a nice shot from Dave. They still have a ton of pressure.
Shamu is trying to push here. He's got Kitty in front of him. He's probably gotten a bit of damage down. Londo's also here playing some defense. Kitty. Yoda takes out Fire Hazard.
Shamu was not aware that the rock was there. What the?
One of them
what
just
is-
procced a mine from the other side of the wall. I don't even know who did it, but
kind of nuts. Baron is above the flag, but it's a reggie.
oh, great shot from Kitty.
Oh my god, but they line up the kills perfectly.
That's a pretty long spawns too. And Londo's way out of position. He can't chase with that rocket. Fire Hazard is on the way.
Yeah, it's kind of on the fire here, which fire
Fire's
has
been tagged, I think.
The Empire
Oh, he gets the kill.
So I don't know about the election to run there, but Samu's here for the retouch. He is going to make this into third, it looks like.
Yoda's here now too, but good damage
Fire
from
with 2.
Fire.
Baron is here in third way. So Yoda is not in a position to touch either. That is
And
a
that's gonna be a reset.
I just don't understand why you run there.
That's so unfortunate for KJC.
Baron's pushed up third now. This is going to burn a lot of the time
Ooh,
on
good
the
kill from Kitty too. Yoda does take Baron out. Fire Hazard's pushing up second. Ooh, Yoda gets assassinated by Londo.
Kitty is watching the North spawn for Empire now. This is
he's
gonna
in a
be
really tough spot.
the pressure is completely gone for KJC. This is going to be really hard for them to pull out of the bag. I think Fire's even getting a pull right now. It's going to get rough. He's taking this north too.
He's
Kitty
running into OB,
Yeah, Kitty went down.
but I mean, less than 2 minutes on the clock, and they have to cap.
Yeah, this would take. I mean, you almost want Fire to make it far, so you are pushed up yourselves, so you can turn this into your advantage. But at the same time, you can't allow him to cap.
rebel scum have dropped our
Yeah,
flag.
honestly, like if Fire just stayed in the back of the map, they could have just, stalled out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Shamu's on a nade. Kitty's gonna get the retouch, and
And I
that
think
could end right now.
I think that is it. Yeah, there's 3 seconds on the spawn. This is over. We have a winner. Cats have won the series.
Yeah, that is going to be a W for Super Mad Cats. really well played from their team. I think Kitty had a big map, 18 kills.
Fire doing well. Baron not bad at all for Reggie. Londo playing the Rocket just fine. Obi tried hard there, and yeah, I mean Yoda even had a decent score as well. But I think there's just a couple misplays that kept that from being a tie map.
Yeah. Well, that was a great match.
Yeah, it was barn burner.
Down
Yeah, I
to the
wouldn't call it-
wire on a lot of maps.
Hello, Baron Red.
Oh. I let myself in.
Yeah, I can see you have
Hello,
keys.
Obi-Wan.
Hello.
GG's, guys. That was really intense.
Yeah, it was.
So quite
Bit
back
freaky.
and forth. All right. We can start off with the. Actually, there's not too much to talk about in picks bands. I feel like there's not anything that crazy there. Start off with that first Coruscant. That was a 4-ticket lead. How close was that through the entire map? Was that starting to get close at the end, or do you guys even remember at this point?
I remember. It was like, wait, what was the first map? Was it Coruscant?
It was Mos Eisley.
That was Mos Eisley.
It
My
was Mos
bad.
Eisley, yeah.
Yeah.
Mos Eisley, we started out bad because our plan didn't work initially to keep that right side contained and let them have 6 and 1. They kind of rolled us a bit, and so we were down. And then we brought it back, and we almost whited them out. And then they stabilized, and we were for like half the map. We were about even in tickets, and they just kind of got us at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right.
a lot of it was close,
Yeah.
except Polis.
Polis was
Mustafar
was
fourth.
the next map.
Second map was Mustafar. Yeah.
Yeah, Mustafar. Actually, there were so many close maps in this series.
Yeah.
Mustafar was that tie. I honestly don't remember. It was 2-2 tie.
They were up 1, then we tied it, and then they scored again, and then we tied it. I think.
Yeah, that was definitely an intense one. I feel like there was something I wanted to ask, but I honestly, it's been so long ago.
I think they all had. I think KJC all had positive KDs or something, because I think we almost all had negatives on that map. We got rolled.
Yeah, I think
Even though we tied it.
Other than Polis, I think every map was pretty darn close.
Polis is definitely not.
Let's talk about the spacewalking. Spacewalking on Polis. We can brush on that really quickly.
Bruh.
Baron, why did you keep trying it?
I was like, okay, there's no way they would stick a person here like 10 times in a row. And then every time I would rotate to fight at 5, there was 4 there. So I was like, okay, I guess I can go now. And then I get pelted by an engineer across the map and get half my health deleted. And I was very confused and sad. But, I mean, we could have pushed back out, but we were in just a horrible situation because the Rocket could easily throw mines over the railing and then go to the other door and throw mines there, and the engineer can't be both places.
Yeah,
and the engineer's the only one that can spacewalk.
What kind of happened to leading you guys to get trapped at that CP though? What kind of went wrong for that to be like that in the first place?
Well, we kept them contained to 3, and then I think a couple of us got long spawn, and there was only 2 of us in one lane and no one in the other one when it happened. So I think Obi-Wan ran past 4 to 5, and so did the Reggie, whoever was playing that map. And then so it was like a 2v2 on 5 and a 2v2 on 4, and we just lost it.
Yeah. All right. Obi, did you enjoy sniping Baron every time that he tried?
No. That was horrible. I felt horrible. I felt really horrible.
You should have typed easy in the chat every time.
I saw like a little blip in the distance. I'm like, no, my run's ruined. Every time I would be like halfway through, I'm like, yes. Oh, nope, my teammate killed someone. I'm dead.
Yeah.
The microsecond I'm not there, I'm getting called out.
And then, do you have any questions for him about that map, Cayman? Move on to Coruscant. We've got here's where we first saw Fire Hazard, that's his name, on Engineer on Coruscant.
Yeah.
So who made that call? Did Fire Hazard say let me play Engie, or
He wanted to try it out, and it was a bit of a last second decision because Londo went AFK as soon as he realized he didn't need a swap, and he came back like with 6 seconds left before we spawned, and so we switched quickly before we spawned in. He's like, okay, because what we've been trying not to keep to like one class. I've been trying to keep everybody moving around, partly for strategic, but also I wanted to see where everybody plays well. So, as soon as he started popping off, I think we were all like, yes, stay on that.
Yeah, that
Because
was
I tried
definitely
NG, Londo tried NG. I don't think Kitty did.
Kitty was on Sniper every map, I believe.
No, he played Reggie one map.
He did, yeah.
Okay.
He wanted to play Reggie, so I was like, okay. And then I gave Londo Sniper, and I went to NG. I think that was Mustafar.
Mustafar, I think Londo played Rocket, didn't he?
No, did he? I thought he played Sniper.
Yes, he did. I believe.
He did.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I'm tired. Next map, Old Fortress. That was a very exciting start. I mean, it was
It was
very
a comeback and a half.
It almost ended just right there. How'd you guys kind of stay in that?
I think we had a lot of people running around. I think Kitty capped one of the CP that saved us. He was playing Sniper, and so he was just running around at the beginning because we were getting stomped.
All right.
We had a couple close calls in CP2 where it was almost whited. But yeah, after that we kind of stabilized and brought it back. And then for like the second half of the map, we had 3 or 4 CPs almost the entire time.
Yeah, that was the 40 ticket one, right? I believe
It was like 40 to 20, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely an exciting map to watch. I think that map. Do you think that map is harder to white out so quickly in PS2 rules? Because we definitely seen it end really fast.
I mean, there was definitely a possibility
PC.
very early on we could have lost within the first 2 minutes. So I think it's very easy. It's like it kind of reminds me of Tantive, but a bit bigger. So it's like you could still get whited out very fast, but we just didn't. We could
Gotcha.
stabilize.
All right.
Yeah, definitely not picking Pulse again because everybody will just pick white side. That was a mistake. It was fun though. It was a fun mistake that Kitty definitely was not happy about slamming his desk.
Polus?
Exposed.
Yeah, Polus. I mean, I'm gonna post my VOD at some point. I'll clip it. I'll clip it.
I'll be
There's a
ready
lot of
for
stuff to clip.
the kitty desk slam. All right. What's next? Next map was Mos Eisley, right? The tiebreaker. To ask Obi, do you think leaving Moss, considering that you guys didn't have side choice, do you think that was a mistake, or do you think that's okay? You just maybe made some misplays on the map.
Good question, actually. I mean, judging on what maps were left, I mean, the choice was between Dagobah and Mos Eisley. Don't know. I'm not sure. Pretty sure Jack would have hated playing NG on Dagobah, so I had to ban that one.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't remember what else you guys banned during that though.
I banned Death Star. I could have.
That's a shame, actually.
We could have just picked the better side and tried to push, but you guys were pretty much out fragging us most of the maps, so I didn't want to risk getting rolled and then being a cap down and then just losing. So
yeah, Death Star is. I think it was a fan hope that we would see the Death Star tiebreaker, but
it also requires us to be able to have pushing power, and I don't think as a team we have as much of a pushing power to get through those conferences or corridors.
Fair. Were you surprised that Moss got let through, or did you think that was going to be open?
I expected it to be left open. I considered banning it for a second, then I was like, wait, no, Kitty popped off the other day. What am I doing? This is literally the most crucial map for us besides, like, I don't know, maybe Mustafar.
Yeah, it's
Or
definitely
Dagobah.
a strong map for Kitty. It's definitely a very strong sniper on the map. It's a map where he's really comfortable, so I think it's a good map for you guys. I think
Yeah.
also Londo knows the map really well and don't know too much about Fire Hazard, what his map
Oh, Fire
preferences
Hazard
are,
didn't
but
know how Old Fortress's layout was until we picked it.
yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Kitty didn't even have the right version installed, so
Yeah.
yeah,
We got a good swim though.
indeed. You have any questions for either of them, Cayman?
No, I mean it seemed pretty good. It was a good match to watch. It was fun to watch. It was kind of insane to come back. So props to Cats for 3 maps in a row after the first 3.
Bringing it
that
back.
I think every map except for Polis was could have gone either way.
Yeah, definitely the tiebreaker was a lot of fun to watch. It was close.
Yeah, there were a lot of crazy pulls on that Moss.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we'll leave it off there.
Let me check our match. I do know we have a 3v3 match tomorrow. It will be Hot Soup versus Highness at 4 Eastern.
Big hype.
That's
Pookie,
yeah.
ISO in the gang.
That will be a fun one. Also on Sunday we have TSO versus the PS2 team. So that will
At 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, 10:30 in the morning. I will have to set my alarm for that one.
Yeah, there's definitely like no chance I wake up for it if I don't. So
It's 9:30 for you. Or wait.
yeah, it is.
So yeah. Stick around for those matches. We'll get at least one tomorrow and at least one the day after. So thank you guys for watching today, and we'll see you then.